Episode 1, Game Time Media. All right.
Baby.
My name's Carter.
My name's Gabe.
I'm Carter.
There we go. Two Carters. Carter Hine, Carter Wood. And, you know, first episode, there's a lot to talk about, a lot on the week. And we're going to start with some NBA stuff off rip.
We got big things coming. You want to introduce yourself, though?
I sure will. I will introduce myself. I am a service industry expert. Been working in a restaurant for almost 3 years now. But
3 years?
Almost, yeah.
Wait, when? Oh, yeah, Firehouse.
Yeah, Firehouse Subs.
Hey, that was the grind.
Yeah, Firehouse Subs with a bunch of friends.
You
It was
were
fun.
grinding. I know. I low-key, during that whole time, wanted to join y'all so bad.
He would steal
should've.
cookies.
I
on
stole
the
cookies
days.
every single day.
Yeah.
Dude, I know Trent was up there. Who else was up there?
Trent, Eli, Chase. Chase was up there.
Chase.
Like that whole group. Philip worked there for a little bit.
So, I was at the mall yesterday
Yeah.
because I was supposed to go shopping with Gavin. And, like, he's been calling me all week. He, like, at, 10 in the morning, he's like, yo, you trying to go shopping? Like, I got to get Christmas gifts. And I'm, like, down, but I have work, and I'm also, like, trading at that time. And I'm just like, all right, let's go Friday. So I text this man at, 10 a.m. I'm like, yo, we still shopping, just, making sure, because I was hanging out with Erin.
Yeah.
And, you know, she gets a little pissy whenever we don't hang out, once. So I texted him, and then 10 hours go by, and he hasn't even been active on Snap. So I'm like, there's no way he's asleep at 5 p.m. So then I just go to the mall with Aaron because I low-key wanted to do something because I was just sitting around all day, and I just had to get out.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to spend money because I hate spending money.
No, I did.
But
Especially at the mall, dude.
so we went, and then so we're checking out, and then Gavin calls me. He's like, yo, sorry I couldn't get off. And then I brought up this thing because I was assuming you brought it up to him. He was like, yeah. And then I was like, you come to the thing Saturday? And he was like, what thing? And I was like,
He fucked. That's why he texted me.
I was like,
yeah, he texted
I was
me.
like, uh-oh. I was like, nothing.
Dude,
And he was like, oh, y'all doing something Saturday? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, you got work? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I feel less like an
That's
asshole.
what Carter Hines.
And I was like, maybe we can just talk to him about it. And then he was bringing up, he was like, you know what'd be good for that? Chase. And honestly, okay, Chase, I'm only bringing up this because you said Chase from Firehouse.
Yeah.
So I went on a little tangent. We haven't even gotten to the introduction.
No,
Sorry, but
it's okay.
this is info. But, so then he was bringing up Chase, but then, he was like, the only reason Chase would be good is because he's, a little shitter that, is always trying to fight, and he has horrible takes.
Yeah, always argues.
He was saying that, the Chargers QB backup is, genuinely good.
Okay.
That's what Gavin told me. Anyways, enough of my tangent. Finish the introduction, my bad.
Right. Gabriel Johnson, you're out.
I'm Gabe, unemployed.
For now.
Played soccer whole life. That's about it.
The right foot of steel is what they say.
You just got to open him up, and then he'll spill the floodgates or get.
Open him up like a can of
I'm
Tony.
Carter Wood, Carter number 2, whatever you want to call me. I currently am not in college, taking a gap year, but I'm definitely not going back ever because it's just not for me. I don't think you need college to succeed,
I agree.
especially with what I want to do. I want to be rich. Not because I only care about money, but I just don't want to worry about money.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying? And I want a Lambo. I know it's basic, but
Hey, Lambo.
imagine being I have a Lambo.
Yeah, that'd be.
I wouldn't even
that'd be
drive
cool.
it. I wouldn't
That'd be
actually.
cool.
I would drive it. But so I do day trading during the mornings, and I just currently bought a PC, and I've been intrigued to start streaming a bit. I know it's going to be ugly and a little awkward, but hey,
Alright.
I grew up always wanting to be Dude Perfect,
Oh, yeah.
Van Oss. That's just who I grew up
Facts.
watching. So I've always wanted a PC to play those games, and now I have those games.
Right.
So I want to stream them. They might not be popular right now,
No.
but I'll get into it. Hey, it'll take time to grow. And I also want to get into real estate
Oh yeah.
because I read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Rich
Have
Dad,
you
Poor
read
Dad.
that?
I've read it. Yeah.
That book is gold.
It is very. It's
It
good.
is.
And
Teaches
then
you a lot.
I bought his other book. It's called The Real Book of Real Estate.
Yeah, I've read that one too.
That thing is probably the real estate Bible.
Yeah.
It's got how to actually do it. So, and I'm meeting up with my dad's friend that can show me the ropes. So,
Yeah.
exciting future. And obviously we got this Game Time Media podcast I'm real excited about because I love talking about sports with my boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all for me.
Sorry.
Okay, that's pretty good.
All right, that was
Sorry.
not bad. Not bad.
I liked it.
All right.
First step is press and record. And I
Where we
think-
at? Where we at right now?
What are we at? God minutes.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought we were at 15. Let's go.
Oh, we're at 15.
I'll take 5.
God, am I rambling? I'm tried making it.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
What we got first?
Let's get into it.
So, if you want to start with the NBA, I think the most recent thing is Draymond's suspension.
Dude.
That was dumb.
A couple days ago, a little bit late to it, but he punched the shit out of who did he punch the shit out of?
Yusuf.
So dumb, bro.
God, I do not know his name, but it's like something that reminds me of Jokic. This is kind of racist to say, I bet,
No.
but like it's like Yusuf, I think,
He's
like
definitely like Serbian or something.
Jusuf, I think,
Yeah.
because I had a bet on him. That's the only reason why I know this. Because, so yeah, it was like it was all against the Suns guy. Does anyone know his name?
I don't know his name.
None of us really. Do any of
Nobody
us really watch NBA that much?
Nobody
Not
knows.
really. But there is some exciting news that comes from it, and especially with even Golden State's head coach coming out and saying that he needs help. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, everybody's like gathering
Oh,
together.
yeah, I saw-
KD
yeah.
coming out on press.
I saw that,
He's
yeah.
talking about like Draymond just needs to get the help he needs.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think he needs help. He's just a dirty player.
Yeah.
Like he's always been dirty. I'm not saying I don't hate anybody, but I hate Draymond Green.
Yeah, he's definitely
Like
He's
he's
been
dirty,
doing it.
bro.
he's a good player.
He should have been kicked out of the league low
Oh, yeah.
key after he stomped on Sabonis. Yeah, that was like stomped on Sabonis. I mean, he's punching Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I was at
was
work and I
canon,
pulled up
bro.
Instagram for a second. He like just straight up like, and then he's like acting like it wasn't on purpose.
Exactly.
It's like,
was so
come
dumb.
He
on,
said if I
bro.
did it on purpose, I wouldn't have apologized.
But yeah, he's suspended indefinitely.
Indefinitely,
Like,
yeah. So it's not like 5 games. It's nothing like that. They're like he needs to get the help he deserves. And I
Help
don't-
he needs.
I don't think there's
That's
anything
crazy.
crazy. He's just like a.
yeah, he's not like
He's just
mentally
a dirty
insane.
player.
He's been like that for
Because if
years,
you,
yeah.
I mean, like he's not like crazy. Like he has a podcast. Oh, his podcast finna go crazy though.
Oh, yeah.
During this time.
I was about to say he's been
Oh, he goes
episode a day.
after like every game. He's like immediately all like live, like
Jeez.
podcasting.
That's what he's doing.
It's a grind, bro.
It is a
And he's
grind.
not like crazy. When he's like not playing basketball, he's kind of normal
Normal
to
person,
watch,
yeah.
and he's like kind of enjoyable.
Yeah.
And then he's on the court and you hate him.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
like
gonna
a
lie
dick.
though, you gotta have something wrong with you just a little bit. If you're gonna pull back like that,
I think it's just being a dirty player.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's crazy.
Who was that one dude for the Warriors way back then who was so dirty?
No idea.
If anybody's watching this,
And they
you
know.
know what I'm talking about. He was like this. He was like, I don't know if he was a center or something, but he played for the Warriors. He was so dirty. He like hurt Kawhi, like during the playoffs or something. I'm not the biggest NBA guy, so I don't really know details.
Yeah.
All of my details are from Twitter and Instagram. I'm gonna be honest.
Same here.
But yeah, dirty players. Nothing's wrong with them. They're just dirty. We've all been there. We've all had a dirty play,
Unless
Unless
they're
you're
not
Draymond
mentally ill. I feel like everybody coming out and saying like he needs the help.
but like
he
sometimes you just get
deserves.
frustrated, or sometimes you're
Yeah.
just kind of dirty.
I mean, they were just sitting there like kind of scuffling, and then he turns around
It
straight
wa-
spinning back
to
to
be
him.
honest, when you watch it,
spinning back arm is crazy.
when you watch it, it doesn't even look like they were scuffling that much.
No.
It
No,
looks
it
like he's
wasn't bad.
barely holding on
yeah,
to him,
it wasn't bad.
and then he just got pissed.
he was mad. Even the bench, you could see the Warriors bench. They're like, oh my god.
They
All
know.
threw up their hands. They're like,
Not again.
Come on.
Not again.
what is I think the 3rd time this year that he's got ejected from a game for being.
Oh, and he
Dirty.
choked out Rudy Gobert. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
about
he
that.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Dude, that should have been. He should have got suspended
Like it's
Like-
just crazy stuff.
so many games for
Yeah.
that. Like,
It's
just watching these like happen on Instagram when you don't watch them in the game is just like crazy because you're just like,
Yeah.
what is? I mean, it's entertaining.
it is
But-
It
entertaining.
is.
So keep him in the league.
Just a little
I
crazy.
take
Keep
it
him
back.
in the
Keep him
league.
in the league. We
I don't
need
think-
more fights.
I don't think he'll be suspended for long, honestly. I mean, it's not like.
I say like 10-ish games.
Yeah, like what are they even gauging the suspension off of?
Well, they love Draymond Green for all the stuff he's done. He's not even been like suspended like a year.
And he's a great player. Like honestly, he's
Yeah.
a great defensive player.
As much as it hurts to say he is good.
Yeah.
Well,
And
he's
if
been
it's-
kind of mid recently,
Yeah.
like this season.
And same
But
with Clay.
he's a little old.
Clay's been
Clay is ass.
horrible.
Oh yeah, he's been missing all his shots.
Well, last game they played, he shot what, 2 for 10, 1 for 8 from 3, I think.
Yeah,
Really
he's
bad.
ass.
And
As
then-
LaShawn McCoy described Dak, he is ass.
His ass. LaShawn McCoy, Des Bryant came out on Twitter after LaShawn McCoy talking about defending Dak and the Cowboys after
Dude.
they beat the Eagles.
Bro, I've been on Dak's penis since like 2016, and I ain't gotten off, man. That last year was so rough, but hey,
He's playing
I've
like
stuck with my boy.
he is playing like an MVP candidate right
I've
now.
been, bro. He is the best player in the league right now.
I agree.
Actually,
Purdy's up
Tyreek
Reek.
is the best player in
you
the
gotta put
league.
help there.
Hold up, what were we? Oh yeah, the Des Bryant thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I scroll to it when I'm bored, dude. Apparently he's going on like I don't know the details of everything, but he's going off on
Really?
like Stephen A. He keeps adding him, saying like "fight me" or something.
Oh my God.
He's talking about LaShawn McCoy, and he's always like beefing with random
Oh, yeah.
people, just like defend the Cowboys, which is
Yeah.
normal. But yeah, like do you know anything about the beef they have right now? 'Cause,
No
like,
idea. I saw one thread on Twitter about him responding to LaShawn McCoy.
But I don't know if that's just him being like how he always is,
Yeah.
because he'll always just respond and be like, "How about them boys?" or whatever. Or I don't know if he's actually like kind of mad. I don't know.
But speaking of the Cowboys,
Oh my
the
gosh,
kicker Aubrey,
dude,
he-
he's a beast.
30 for 30 on the season, has not missed.
That's actually insane.
Against the
Yeah.
Eagles, he went. He had 4 45-plus yard field goals.
Dude, he had 25 fantasy points,
drained them all, and then
Like,
he comes out
and they're not even they're it's not even close to missing.
No, it looks easy for him. He turns around before it goes in. It's like a step
It's
shot.
like a step shot.
Exactly.
step shot.
I mean, he looks comfortable.
He is a beast. Like
Yeah.
Cowboys have always had a kicking problem. He is he's amazing.
He is really good. He literally has not missed. He is 100%.
Yeah, like I feel like it's not talked about that much. Like 30 for 30 rookie year.
Exactly. Yeah.
The
he's
record
insane.
for
Rookie
rookie
year.
year was 18 in a row.
He's
almost doubled it.
doubled.
Yeah.
And he came out on Twitter and said that he can kick 70-plus yarders.
Because he used to be a soccer player.
Yeah.
Like
he
Yeah.
was a
Gabe,
soccer
hey,
player.
Yeah.
dude, these soccer players.
Yeah, I was about to
that's where
say.
it's at. Like if you're struggling in like the soccer leagues, what are they called? Like MLS, is that one?
MLS.
Yeah, MLS.
Like, cause he got cut. Like, I'm not saying like
He
you
was.
have to.
He was in the MLS.
Yeah, he was in the
Oh, wow.
MLS, and then like didn't work out. Apparently, I don't know if he wasn't good or something, but got cut after 1 year, and then kept trying, and then he got tired as like a what was it, computer engineer?
I think it was computer engineering.
And then like his wife was like, they were watching someone miss a field goal just on a random day, and she was like, "You could do that."
Yeah.
And then he tries out, and he's like amazing.
And he
Yeah,
showed
it's
can
Like
do
these
it.
soccer players,
A lot of
they
soccer
know how to
players.
do it. Like
Yeah.
Gabe, go kick
Hey,
in the NFL.
Go
Hey,
kick, go
I'll
kick
do
some
it.
field goals.
I'll do it.
Like-
70+ yarders. I got
Somebody,
it.
soccer players just so much better at
Yeah.
kicking than just a regular guy
mean,
trying to be
yeah.
a field goal kicker.
Why do you think that? Soccer
I
players
mean,
just
when
better.
you kick, your whole life, you're gonna be good. And you're gonna have a strong leg.
Just more
And
natural.
they probably just
Yeah.
know like every small detail that
Yeah.
helps more than like the other person. Because like
Yeah. I would
when
say
your
so.
whole sport, the whole game, you're using your feet, I guess. Like
Yeah. Right.
I don't know, but yeah, they soccer guys are words.
Yeah, a lot of soccer guys end up being football kickers. Like even
Yeah.
for our high school, it was a soccer player.
Oh
course,
yeah, we'd
yeah.
always coach always recruit the Mexican soccer guys.
Yeah.
They'd come on, they'd kick a couple field goals, and I wouldn't see them the next day.
Where were the? Oh yeah, seriously, they'd kick from like the 50. We'd all be like, "What?"
Yeah.
And the
like
next day,
Diego.
they're like, "No,
They don't
no."
want to play anymore.
What was that? We had those. What were those twins? Juan and
Yeah. Diego and Juan, they were.
one of them went to FACS actually. Kick.
Oh,
Yeah, went to No wait,
Who was
it was
that?
St. George's.
St. George's.
Yeah, St. George's, and
One-
he played soccer there too.
Yeah, one of them. St. George's though, like, bro.
Low profit.
Coach Sally went there too, but like, did they even have enough players for a football team? That's what they were saying
Exactly.
before the year. They were like, they only had 20 people.
Oh, 20 people.
Bro, and they go against like 2A every
Yeah,
game.
2A.
I'm not
Jeez.
saying Arlington's good, but like, God, that's
Arlington was the high school that we all went to. We just graduated from
horrible compared to every
Yes.
other high school in like
Yeah.
our
in
district.
our area.
It's bad. The school sucks.
The school does
The
suck.
school is small. The teachers weren't. They were,
I like two of
Yeah,
my
some,
teachers.
some of them were.
Some
the
of the
gym
teach-
teachers were pretty.
but it was
yeah.
just like
Fun to be
the
around.
school was boring. We had no pep rallies.
Oh,
Nothing nothing
No one
set.
liked our school.
Nothing set Arlington apart from
Exactly.
anything.
yeah. We just had the worst. I guess besides being the worst,
Well, the
and
only thing we're
everything.
good at is baseball and soccer.
Baseball, yeah, we're good at baseball.
Yeah, our soccer team was good.
Our soccer team was good, and our baseball.
Baseball has
pretty
won
decent.
state a couple of times.
But it was just like in football, because that's what me and Carter played.
For 2
We just couldn't compete because
No,
like
yeah.
all the other schools, I think like recruited and like, I mean like I'm not anything against it because like they had stuff to like provide.
Yeah.
Like Houston had that amazing weight room.
Oh yeah. But when people look at Arlington, what do we?
It's
what do
just
we
like
have?
we haven't won in forever.
We're mid
just-
every year, like
yeah.
5 and 6.
It was
or something.
bad.
It is-
It was just like the school itself is not fun either.
No.
But yeah, it sucked. But hey,
Nobody likes our school. Nobody there.
when I played, it was fun. It's not for everyone, but yeah, it's all good.
I quit junior year.
Yeah, it was good. You were talking about the camaraderie, about how it's just like a family,
Yeah.
football teams.
Football,
Yeah.
you'll never, in my opinion, you will never get the feeling of being like with your brothers. As cringy as it sounds, but like you are like these people, you love these people.
For
You'll never
real.
feel that feeling anywhere else. And I like
Seriously.
football for that.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
Dude, that is the thing I miss. Just being with like friends every day
Yeah.
playing football.
Doing something like I enjoy doing. And
I know.
even though sometimes it sucked, we'd all come together and say, this sucks.
Let's quit.
Yeah. Let's quit every single day. We thought about it.
Every day we were like,
We need to
quit.
get out of here.
I gotta quit. It's just
mean,
practice. Practice sucks.
Yeah.
And losing 50 to nothing at
Oh,
games.
yeah. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
But playing defense, playing offense probably sucked. But playing defense, I feel like was just different because like friends with all the boys, we're all just kind of flying around. Yeah, it's corny. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
care. But like just flying around, hitting people.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, they might score a couple times, but like hey, we're making plays. It's
Yeah.
fun. Offense sucks, but I don't know, man.
I played receiver, and in high school, it's probably the worst position to play if you're trying to get any ball touches.
Yeah, when you don't have the best QB play.
when you don't have a good QB or a good offense to play around receivers, it's
Yeah.
horrible.
Our
You never get the
receiver-
ball.
Our receivers had no
That's
chance
not
for
ideal.
anything.
And but yeah, it was
Get tissue.
rough. I can get you some.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, just that feeling of like spending hours practicing with just brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what it is like
God, I miss that.
high school sports. You know, you're gonna go through the worst with your team, and then the best. So it's like your brothers.
Seriously.
So yeah, it's like family.
The camaraderie is
That's-
great, and I love that about the high school football scene, and just like the commitment of the coaches too. I feel like the coaches got us very into it
Coaches
Yeah.
get into it. Yeah, it's pure passion.
Underrated,
Yeah.
man.
because they're like
They spend hours.
Yeah, it's straight
For
passion.
that's their livelihood.
To not even get paid that much for it. That's just how much they love it.
Yeah, and
Kudos
we had
to
a
them.
head coach problem.
Oh
for
my
a couple
gosh,
of
we went
Yeah,
through what?
I had a coach problem.
We went through 4 different head coaches in 4 years.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, well, we have our coach, and I cussed him out last game.
Oh yeah,
Y'all have a weird relationship.
Yeah, I'll talk about that.
Talk about
Well, I
that.
played on varsity since I was a sophomore, so me and coach, we had a good relationship at first, and then I think it was It was junior year. We made it to whatever semifinals or finals, and everybody was mad at our coach because we lost, like cussing him out. Next year, we played against Bartlett. This was last year, our senior year. It was Bartlett in the semifinals, and we lost.
Oof.
And he's known for making these dumb subs, man. And I just came out and I cussed at him, and he was like, "All right, go sit with the fans then." And I was like, no, dude, I'm not gonna sit over there. Ended up going sitting over there. Yeah, we
Didn't really have a
lost.
choice.
Bro, one of our dudes ended up scoring with like 5 minutes left, and it was 2-1. Dude, I wish I was in that game, bro.
I remember you telling me about that. That
Yeah.
must suck.
Yeah, I
like
cussed him out.
when coaches take away it's like, bro, it's the last game. You're obviously one of the best players. Like, let him enjoy it.
Yeah, and if-
Like,
I
who
was a
cares if he
senior,
gives you a
too.
little attitude? It's a senior. He might never play a
Well, the
sport
problem
again.
was so, I was a good player. Well, he took me out, and I've never heard any coach say this in soccer. He said the team just couldn't find you the ball. So I don't know how that has to do with me.
Exactly.
I don't want to get too much into it.
I was gonna
'cause
say, why
it'll-
wouldn't he just talk about that with the team?
Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah.
but he said the team just couldn't find you, so I'm taking you out.
Okay.
And that makes,
Wow.
and that's when I got,
You're just too good. Get out.
I'm gonna get upset over that. It's just dumb.
Yeah, that's a stupid reason.
That's stupid.
I tried to talk to him over it. He was just sit down. So, I can talk reasonably about it to him, but it's just dumb. It's so dumb.
That is dumb. And you know what else is dumb? The Thursday night football game. The Chargers getting destroyed. Destroyed.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was
Destroyed.
bad. I thought they were about to pull a Denver, Miami, where they scored 70, but it was basically that.
It was
I couldn't.
so bad.
I was at work, so I couldn't really like watch the game. But dude, so every time I step into the dining room,
Yeah.
they're up by another 10, 14
Yeah.
points. I'm just like,
Yeah,
what
it was
is
bad.
this team scored 0 points against the Vikings
I know.
last week,
0-3 was the score they lost.
and then in the first half they scored 42.
42-0 in the first half against, probably one of the best quarterbacks in the league. And I think, honestly, if they had, speaking of Justin
What?
Herbert,
Oh, he was out.
he was out?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm tripping.
and Keenan Allen.
Oh, that's why Keenan Allen was out. That's why Chase was saying back QB was good.
Yeah, Herbert's been out. He's out for the season.
Was it a hand?
He like broke his finger
Broke
or
his
something.
finger, yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, Herbert's out. But let's be honest. Even if Herbert's in, that's not changing nothing.
They're definitely not winning that game.
Herbert is overrated. I'm not saying he's bad, but people are putting him top 5. Dude has never won a
He's
playoff
not top
game.
5.
Hasn't won a playoff game. He has Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Quentin Johnson, first-round pick. I know Quentin Johnson kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. But he's still a first-round pick. And he has Austin Eckler.
Yeah.
And, apparently Kellen Moore, the whole reason the Cowboys' offense last year was good, y'all have him. Maybe it wasn't Kellen Moore. It was Dak.
Dak.
That's right.
My boy.
Freaking Dak.
And I'm getting a Dak jersey for Christmas. God, I love Dak. And he just has such a good story.
Yeah, I mean,
He's been through so much.
he has, and he's just a good quarterback. Like this year, especially these last couple of games, he's been showing that he is an MVP candidate. Like this, he can take Dallas Cowboys to the Super Bowl.
I mean, if you just watch him, he looks so much. Ever since Week 5 against San Fran, something switched in his mind or something. His game's been like amazing. He is the reason our offense looks so good. Like. Talking about like MVP combos with Brock Purdy, I'm not a Brock Purdy hater at all. I like Brock Purdy. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Like he's really good. Like people say he sucks and just throws slants, which he does. He throws balls, and then Debo and them take it for 80.
Yeah.
But dude, he makes some good ass throws.
Yeah.
Like his throws are, like he's so good. But the thing is, like he's not even the MVP on his offense.
Yeah, exactly.
Like. I mean, it's unfair because these guys are, like, older than him. And, like, it's not his fault that they're good. But, like, Debo, Trent Williams is a beast.
He is a monster.
And they got him for nothing,
Exactly.
which pisses me off. And Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, best running back in the league. The only running back I think you can even give a contract. Because no other the whole running backs, they get screwed in the NFL.
Always.
They can't get a contract anymore. Except him.
Except him.
He is amazing. And he's been in the league for what, like 6
It's been a long
years?
time.
And he's still good.
Still very good.
Yeah, Purdy's not even the MVP on his offense, but that doesn't mean he's not good. He is really good, but he also has like one of the best offensive coaches.
Yeah.
Like Shanahan's plays and just everything are so good. But Dak on the other end puts like he is putting the team on his back. He does have CD Lamb.
He does.
He's a beast. But I mean, like, I'm not biased, but I'm being biased.
Definitely. Me and Carter are both Dallas Cowboys fans.
Cowboys fans.
Been through it
So
all.
maybe a little bit biased, but it's hard to say like Brock Purdy can be MVP when you look at a team and they have so many options.
Yeah.
You have Ayuk, you have Debo, Trent Williams.
Like Garoppolo
CMC.
has the same stat. So when Garoppolo was the starter like 2 years ago, 13 games in, like what we're at now, him and Purdy's stats are identical almost.
Yeah.
But Garoppolo had an 11-2 record,
Jeez, that's interesting.
and he didn't have Christian McCaffrey.
That's very interesting. Yeah, it's just that
But
whole
Purdy
team.
is better than Garoppolo.
I agree. I like Purdy. I like the
I
way he
do too.
plays. He's-
And I feel bad that everyone just talks bad about him.
yeah.
But like, Mr. Irrelevant doing all that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's
Pretty impressive. Anyway, but if the real MVP should be Tyreek Hill.
I agree. But it's hard to give a receiver MVP.
It's a QB award because people hate how it's a QB award, but QB is the hardest position on the field.
Yeah.
It's so hard, and for guys to be doing it at such a high level is like, I mean, obviously MVP.
Yeah.
But for most valuable player standpoint, it should be Tyreek, because if they don't have Tyreek and they just have like another random receiver, even like a top 15 receiver,
Right.
that team is legit 6-7.
I agree. Like, Tyreek Hill makes any quarterback look good.
Yeah, I was about to say.
telling you, I
Bro,
go out
Tua
there.
throws it up, and his tracking ability.
It's insane. And he's just so fast, and he's good at finding space. I don't know. He's just a good receiver.
He's legit
Yeah.
amazing.
Good
He's-
receivers can make good quarterbacks, look better.
Yeah, he's about to break 2K yards. Granted, we do have like an extra game compared to like people back then, but yeah, he's a beast. But he's not gonna get MVP. He's definitely getting Offensive Player of the Year,
Yeah,
which is still good.
it is.
But yeah, if Dak can do these last 4 stretch of games against Buffalo at Buffalo, Miami at Miami, and then the Lions, if he can play how he has been, there's no reason he
I'm
shouldn't
buying
get
in
it.
heavy. And speaking of quarterbacks, Danny DeVito.
Dude, I love it.
I love it. And Sean Stellato is agent, the coolest guy ever. The coolest guy ever.
It's Italian stereotypes.
Italian spirit.
Dude,
That would be
there has to be like a media plant. They're setting Italians back like 50 years. They're stereotypes. But it's amazing.
Crazy. He
Yeah, that was
just
crazy.
got inducted to the National Italian American Sports Hall of Fame.
What even is that's?
I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't even
Never
know
heard
that
of
was a
that.
thing.
Didn't know that was a
Never
thing,
heard
but
of
he's
that.
in it.
He's in it just for looking like a beast.
Just
Just for
looking
being
Just for
cool.
being Italian.
He's
It's
in-
like it seems fake. Like for how
Yeah,
funny
it
and
really
perfect
does.
it is.
It really does.
I'm on the DeVito hype train though. Like he's 3-0 since he played the Cowboys and we stomped him.
Yeah.
But dude, I don't care that he plays for the Giants. I'm rooting for him. I actually got them this week. They're playing the Saints. So in those 3 weeks minus the Cowboys game, his first start, give him that. Ever since that Cowboys game, he's had the best passer rating.
Really?
I don't know how that's really true.
I didn't know
I
that.
saw that. I don't know how true that is, but I'm gonna believe it. But if that's true, one, I don't know how, and second, that's just so he's playing good ball.
Yeah.
That Danny Jones wasn't.
No, he was not.
Poor
And
Danny Jones.
I feel like DeVito has. You see him on the sideline getting super hyped up after they score every single. He's
Yeah,
like
I mean-
yelling. That's like a quarterback I want to play for.
Seriously, I hope this isn't like a Josh Dobbs and Sandy run.
Right.
I hope this actually kind of lasts a bit. Cause poor Josh Dobbs, man.
Oh man.
He started for Arizona all year, played okay
Yeah, he
with
did.
the team he had. Goes to the Vikings, has that little Jeremy Lin run, and then just he's not even an active QB
No, he's
anymore.
not. And
Like
he's
they have
healthy.
him,
Wow.
they have him as the emergency QB. A little pop.
I know. I think he's healthy too, and he's just.
Oh yeah, they got him as the third QB.
Third,
and I
yeah.
just found out this year. I don't know if this makes me a casual, but you can't have 3 starting QBs in 1 week unless one has to get hurt. Then you can't play the third.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So that's why, like Trey Lance, like whenever we have these blowouts,
we go for the monster at the same time.
He just wants to copy me, I guess.
that's why whenever Cowboys are in a blowout, I'm like, put in Trey Lance. Like I want to see him do something. We can't because Dak or Cooper Rush can get hurt.
That's crazy. I did not know that was a thing. Flacco signed a one-year deal with the Browns.
Dude, Baltimore's white savior, man.
Joe Flacco. Can't
I
believe.
never would have thought that.
He's
that
still
he'd be
spinning
balling.
that thing,
He's
too.
balling. He is balling.
Oh my gosh, he is really balling.
His poor deal for how well he's playing. He's like a $4 million deal.
Yeah, it's 4.05 mil with game incentives.
Bro, his incentives are some bull.
They're bad.
They're like, make the playoffs, win a playoff game, make it to the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl.
I
No,
was gonna say-
it's not even make the Super Bowl, win the Super
Win
Bowl.
the Super Bowl, he gets 2
200
mil.
No, it's 200K.
200K?
Well, all of them combined. Okay, well, if he does win the Super Bowl, then all of them combined would happen. So it'd be like 3 mil.
3 mil. But still,
But
I
that's
mean,
it for winning the Super Bowl?
like quarterbacks are signing for 30-40 million. And
Right.
speaking of money, Brock Purdy is on a rookie contract still. So you
Yeah.
wonder how they have so many weapons. It's because Purdy
'Cause-
is not getting paid nothing.
Yeah, he makes 800K a year.
800. But that gives so much room.
Shohei
Yeah,
Ohtani
that's
makes
true.
that in a week.
That's insane.
Dude,
Otani's
A
getting
week.
paid.
Every single day he makes $100K.
Bro, what is he gonna do with
Oh
all
my
that?
god.
Well, actually, okay, so dude, this has to be how I don't know how this is possible, but I saw something. So the first 10 years the 10 years they have him, they're only paying him like $2 million a year, and then the years after that they do like this happens in contracts all the time. So like the 10 years after that though, that's when they get him the
Get more
$700
money.
million throughout the 10 years. But like so for the first 10 years, it's only like they're paying him $20 million for 10 years. So like that has to be like money laundering in sports.
Yeah, that's
Because now they have so much money to spend, and they just got like the best player. Like
That's interesting.
Yeah, wow.
that, there's got to be a rule against that.
that's got to
like,
be illegal.
because like, let's say he retires after this 10 years, so he'll be making $700 million then.
Oh my
But like, these first 10 years, they have so much money to play with now, and they just got the bet. That should be
It's
illegal.
like cheating.
That's insane.
Yeah, but $700 million. He never has to work.
700 mil.
He never has to do anything else. Like he doesn't even have to invest any money. He could just live off that for the next 60 years.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, but good for him. That's
He
what
doesn't have
happens
to do
when you're
anything.
the best at
When
baseball.
you're actually the best.
Like-
I'm not a big baseball fan, but
Yeah.
I know Otani.
You can make
Yeah.
some big money baseball.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not,
Oh, yeah.
not big baseball guys here, but
Yeah, we're not really in the baseball.
When money's in the
respect
talk.
respect the dude.
Yeah, 700 mil. Yeah.
Gosh, man.
Bro,
So-
I mean,
But yeah, back on Brock Purdy. So in 2 years, when they have to pay him,
Hmm?
49ers, these next 2 years, if they don't win a Super Bowl, I think their chances are over.
I
'Cause-
agree.
Brock Purdy's going to get a pretty good contract because contracts are going up every year now. I mean, if Danny Jones is getting paid as much as Dak Prescott, that's how you know the quarterback market is fucked.
Yeah.
Because he's going to want a big contract. Well, he might not. He's actually a good dude, so he might pull a Tom Brady and save money.
Good.
So that's what Tom Brady did, saved money. Like, he turned down big contracts so his team could build around him. That's
Yeah.
what makes him the GOAT. But, yeah, they got so many dudes. Fred Warner, Bosa. Their whole defense is beast. Their
Whole
whole
defense.
offense is beast. If they don't win it in 2 years, I think their chances go back to none.
Yeah, weapons
Yeah.
everywhere.
But in 2 years, they probably will win it. They'll probably win it this year.
I agree.
I don't see anyone beating them when they're healthy.
Yeah,
Like,
they're just such
they're
a.
terrifying.
They're so dangerous, like everywhere.
I'm scared for the Cowboys to play. If we play them in the playoffs, I'm scared.
And like you can see so many clips of like Ayuk and Debo blocking downfield for McCaffrey.
Like, you can't even
It's
coach that.
insane. It's just the effort everywhere is insane.
I know. Their team is so good. It's, like, hard to hate them because just, like, you got to respect it.
Yeah.
They're so good. And, like,
yeah.
you'd think, like, the Cowboys and Eagles would be good matchups to, like, at least give them a close game. It's like they just bully. Like, when the Cowboys played them, I feel like we just got out-physicaled. Like,
Everywhere.
a straight-up high school game, they, like, out-physicaled us.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
we
I
just,
don't want to play them.
I don't want to play them
No,
either.
when they got Debo and Trent Williams, no one in the league is beating them unless they have like a Brock Purdy mess up game like he had against like Minnesota.
Yeah. I think Debo's extremely underrated.
I
Debo is a weapon.
So Debo had that one good year, and then 2 years ago, and then the year after that he kind of sucked. And then like before like week 6 of this year, he'd low-key been mid.
Mm-hmm.
So I was saying like Debo had that one good year and hasn't done anything since. Since like 5 weeks ago, he has been
turned up.
balling.
Yeah. Balling heavy.
Balling heavy.
Balling heavy.
We can talk about NBA rookies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
This is
let's talk about that.
We're kind of just jumbling around, but
That's okay. I feel like
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
and
We'll
plus
talk
these
about what we
these
wanna
can be
talk about.
clipped.
yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
But yeah, so what we got? Rookie ladder, including Victor, Chet, and Brandon
Victor
Miller.
and Chet.
That's the top 3 right now.
Who's
And
Brandon Miller play for?
Hornets?
Hornets?
I think so. We'll find that
Y'all
out,
think they
actually.
live up to the hype? Victor and Chet?
Victor, yes.
From
Yeah,
what
Victor's
Chet
been good. Yeah.
Chet has been good.
They're both
His
doing
stats
pretty good.
his stats are matching him, I think.
Yeah, he plays for the
Victor's.
Hornets.
Yeah, they're doing about the same, aren't they? Like stats wise.
Mm-hmm.
Think
Yeah,
so.
Chet is really good.
Chet is
Yeah.
good, but Victor, I feel like, has way more room to grow. He is ginormous.
Yeah, well, no pun intended. Dude, what is he, like 7?
He's a tall guy.
How tall is he?
Let's find out.
Look it up.
He is
Yeah.
huge, though.
Yeah, search up both their heights.
We'll search up Chet height. Oh,
Chet's good.
He could shoot threes. He can get in the
7'1".
post.
7'1".
beast.
That's huge, man. I mean,
And then Victor's like 7'5".
Yeah. Victor is tall, dude. Who's
7'4".
7'4",
Jeez,
dude.
man.
Dude, Yao Ming was 7'6". He's basically.
Oh my gosh.
He's an athletic Yao Ming.
who can shoot threes?
Yeah, and he's like very
Versatile.
nimble.
And he can. I mean, he's not
Bruh.
the best dribbler, but he can dribble.
Dude, think about that. He's in the NBA making millions, and he's only a year older than us.
That's insane. And he's 7'4".
Bro, and look at us. Game
Look at
time
us.
media, baby.
Game time video.
Game time media.
Wow.
Hey, good for him.
Yeah,
Where's he?
good.
Oh yeah, he's from France.
He
Does
is
he even
from
speak
France.
English that well? Or, like did they just see him in France? They're like, yep, let's get him to the U.S.
We need
Yeah,
him.
We're taking your
Get him
ass.
into the
We need him.
We're taking your ass, son.
He was born in
Like some oil.
2004. That's so crazy.
I thought he was like
That's
20.
That is
That's
crazy.
weird, man.
Wow.
Wait, the NBA just making money.
So, how does France work? So, did he not really have to go to college?
No.
So he played in like France leagues. So they're like, all right, that's fine. Because
I
like
guess
for the
so.
NBA, you have to play in college now. I guess if you're from America. You
There's
know?
definitely
guess so,
some like
yeah.
wormhole for.
Yeah. So if you're
Well,
from,
yeah, if
well,
you
he
can.
was in those France leagues. So
Yeah.
I guess they're like, that's fine.
You got two siblings.
Interesting.
Nice.
I know it's kind of basic, but who's y'all's goat, LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, stats wise, you gotta go LeBron.
It doesn't even matter that we're a younger generation. LeBron is
He's
the
just-
best
he's
player.
Just a beast.
He's no one else is. He's the best player I've ever played. He's a
He's
beast.
just a beast. He's good. He's good at every game.
For how long? Like 20 plus years.
It's been a
How old
long
he
time.
is and how
Dude.
good he is.
He has been dominating the league. So he was dominating players in the league when he first started.
Mhm.
He's been. So now he's dominating their sons.
Exactly.
That's how,
Exactly.
and he's like still playing at a level. He's not like Miami LeBron or like that
No,
Cleveland
no.
LeBron, but he's still
But
at a
he's still
high
there.
level where he's like still a top 5 player.
He's still there. Yeah.
Very easily top.
He's
five
top
player.
5 when he's old as hell against a young Giannis. How old is Jokic? He looks like he's 50.
Yeah, I'm about to say he looks like
But,
an alcoholic
you know,
dad.
That's the crazy thing, dude. So I knew last year he was the best player in the NBA. How has it been this year? Like I don't keep up that well. Any idea? Like
LeBron.
no,
LeBron?
Jokic. Is
Jokic?
he still like just the best?
Yeah, he's just OP. Like when you think
Like
about
average
someone
triple-double?
unstoppable- Yeah, it's
And
Jokic.
it's funny because he doesn't care about NBA.
No, he
he's
doesn't.
like
It's
oh, I
like
have
his
to wake
job.
Up. Yeah, I have to wake
It's
up,
like,
go
oh.
to practice. He doesn't care, and he
He's
just
28. Looks.
look at him. He wants to die. I'm telling you, I think he wants to die.
Oh, that picture's bad.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Luka's only 24.
I
He's
thought he
young.
was- oh wow.
Dang, Luka's a beast too.
Luka is a beast.
Representing what
Yeah, he's
boys?
good.
Yeah, that is crazy. LeBron, there he is.
Aren't the Lakers actually pretty good this year?
Picture.
Aren't the Lakers what?
Pretty good this year.
I don't know the record. Let me search it up actually.
I know them Grizzlies ain't,
The
Yo,
Grizzlies
yeah, let's talk about the
stink.
Grizzlies. They suck.
bruh. So
Suck.
yeah, me and Aaron went to a game one.
No, pretty
It
good.
was just bad. It was actually a close game. It was actually entertaining. So it
Yeah.
went down to the wire. The refs did kind of hoe us, but just kind of watching it, it was bad. Just taking dumb shots. Like it's just like I didn't think we'd.
Sucking. What are they right now?
6 and 18.
6 and 18.
Gosh,
Nah.
man.
Can Ja even save that?
No.
He comes back
Soon. I know it's soon.
at least a week. Like less than a week, I think.
Speaking of the
He's gotta do
Grizzlies,
something.
after Desmond Bain dropped 40, he came and ate at my restaurant. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I remember you
That
telling me
is
that.
cool.
Got to serve him.
Oh, did he tip good?
It was like $100. Not too bad.
That's not bad.
But he also stayed till 1 a.m. He made a reservation for 12 whenever we close. Or not 12.
I mean,
for
what are you
10
gonna
whenever
tell
we
him, no?
close. Yeah.
Desmond Bain.
They said we got VIP coming in. And I was like, who's the VIP?
And you got to serve him though?
Yeah, I got to serve because I was closing
That
that
is
night.
crazy. That's
Everybody
crazy.
left. It was me laying down in the booth.
So how
waiting
you
for them to
how do you approach that? Do you like try to talk to him, or do you just kind of leave him be? Just be like,
You
hey,
don't
I'm
wanna-
I didn't
Carter.
want to be.
Yeah,
Leave
you
him
don't want to
be.
act like a fan. You know?
Yeah, because
You don't want to act like. I mean, you don't want to act like a fan, but it's also like you're getting to meet an NBA player.
it's
maybe
cool.
It's cool. Yeah.
maybe like after when he gets up, be like, hey, again, I was your server. It was great having you, and be like, I'm also a big fan. Is there any way I can like maybe get a picture?
Yeah.
You were awesome.
You just don't want to overdo it because, they want to go to dinner.
Like, you don't want to, okay, when you're
fans come up
serving
to
them, don't treat them differently.
Right.
But it's just like, if that was me, I'd be like, I kind of want a picture.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
The thing is, our bosses say that if we ask for a picture from anybody in the restaurant with them, we're on the spot, immediate termination.
Really?
Yeah, in the restaurant.
Wow.
can you do it outside?
Probably.
Outside.
Just walk out real quick and run out. Catch him on the way
That's
to the
weird.
hotel.
I wonder why, though.
Well,
It's super weird. But
these high-end restaurants, he's like at Flight, man, the rules are whack.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have there's a lot of rules.
Hey, but when you're high-end, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it was him, head coach, food rep, and then 2 security guards.
How much do they get?
They got a pretty good bit of food. They got some like we have a.
Do you remember how much the bill was?
Ooh. I think it was around 700 something.
And he only give you 100?
Yeah.
It's not even 20%.
No, it's not.
Hey, but you'll take it, though.
But
Hey,
I also
I
get
was-
gratuity because it's a VIP.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
So it was pretty nice.
Oh, you gratuitied him and
And the tip, yeah.
oh, okay, that's
And
good. That's
tip.
good then.
But yeah, the security
that's
guards
nice.
barely ate. They got. I don't know.
Were they just big as hell?
No, they didn't look like security guards. They looked like me, like an average skinny white guy.
Should have been like, hey, you still hiring?
Exactly. I was like, y'all do not look like security guards at all. And they're the only ones in there. I don't know who
So
they
they
were.
weren't big. They were just like.
No, I expected them to be like 6'8", huge
Yeah.
guys.
Big, buff black guys.
Yeah, exactly. But no,
Yeah, exactly.
I walked in, it was like a white guy on his computer. It's like, what are you even doing?
Security guard.
But yeah, Brandon Miller also served him. It was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
But yeah,
This guy? The rookie?
yeah.
Oh, nice. How was... I hear, like, were any of them, like, have you ever served or, like, seen someone, like, up there, like, celebrity or whatever, be, like, low-key an asshole?
Yeah, I was about to
Yes,
say.
the New York Times. They had a reporter come in, and he looked
Oh.
like Benjamin Franklin. Like he had some huge gray, like long hair. He had some big circle glasses.
Franklin's ass walked.
No circle glasses and everything. Wow.
Yeah, I walked up, I introduced myself, did the whole spiel, and he he was like, "I'm eating free tonight, aren't I?" It's like, man, I don't know. It's like I don't know.
You
Why
should have been
why
like,
would
who,
he think
who
that?
are you?
Exactly. I didn't know who he was.
A
And,
reporter. Why would he think that?
They told me VIP, but I didn't know like. But he did.
Maybe
it
he
for
was just
free.
joking with you. Oh, was he not
No,
joking?
he for real ate for free. And the weird thing about
Reporter.
nice restaurants is the more rich you are, the more free food that you get. It's stupid.
Kind of stupid.
So stupid. Like they can afford the food.
Like they can,
Yeah,
they
that
can
makes no
afford the
sense.
food. Like they shouldn't get free food just because they're
'Cause they're
successful.
rich.
Exactly.
Free food because you're rich.
But they also
That
kind of
makes
want to
sense.
butter up the New York
Yeah.
Times guys that write reports on us.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
he
that-
sure did write a good report.
that's how we do at Villa too. Like, I mean, we don't get like New York Times or anything, but like anytime someone's like, "Yeah, my food sucked," they're like, "Ah, you can get the rest free, and we'll
Yeah.
get you free dessert." I'm like,
It's stupid.
"What?"
It's stupid.
I'm like, "Bro, if he complained, he ordered it."
You read the menu and decided to get it, and now you're mad you don't like it.
I had this one dude. He was like, "Yeah, let me get the linguine with clam sauce." And in my mind, I'm thinking, "This is not good. That dish sucks.
Yeah.
This is not good." So then I bring it out, blah blah blah. 2-bite rule. Go check on him after. I'm like, just make sure everything's tasting all right. Can I get you anything? He's like, "Yeah, this sucks." He said to
yeah,
me,
you
he said,
told-
"This
You told me
sucks."
about
Oh
that.
no.
And I was like, I'm sorry. Can I get you something else? I was like, do you want me to throw it away? And he was like, yeah, this is awful, dude.
Wow.
And I was like, sorry, I didn't make it. I said that. I was like, I did not make
So
it.
was he like mad or upset?
I don't know if he was
How
mad.
bad?
He was just like, no, this sucks.
Yeah.
I was like, low-key feeling bad. I was like, damn, my bad.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, bro, linguine with clam sauce, that doesn't even sound
It
good.
doesn't sound good at all.
So then I tell Bree about it, and she's like, okay, just let me talk to him. So comped his whole meal. He got a to-go meal, free, and free dessert.
Free dessert?
So then when they see the bill, they're like, oh, shit, it was only $5.
Yeah, so they don't say nothing.
And they're like, let me give him a 5.
Bullshit.
And I was like, bro,
That's so
I
frustrating.
hate you.
So frustrating.
I got to make a living off this.
I hate
I'm not
you.
feeding my kids. Bro, and whenever the servers out there pull up, like, the kid card, I'm just like, bro, get out of here.
The kid, they call you a kid?
No, they're like, I have a kid. You want to see my kid?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Elena.
Elena, dude. I remember Elena.
Anyways,
let's get back on.
You want to do our
Oh, let's do the pick'ems for tomorrow.
I was about to say let's do our Sunday
And
pick'em.
there's some games on Saturday, which is kind of weird, but
And
we'll
while we're
do
doing
pick'ems.
it, I'm gonna do my money line thing.
Okay, let's do that.
I like to do a long just money line of every Sunday game. Put like $1 on it to win like 1,000. Has it hit once? No.
We've been on for 44 minutes.
But it's fun. Oh, I do have some bets tonight. We want to talk about them?
Yes, we can definitely talk about them.
bets?
Okay, well, actually, I don't know if we can talk about them because I don't know anything about them.
That's okay.
Because
Let's just hear 'em.
I'm going to be honest. I get them from Connor.
Connor Oliphant.
Because Connor pays for a dude, and I paid the dude for like a lifetime subscription.
All
He
right.
just gives us bets every day to put.
Okay.
Huh.
They've been pretty profitable. But so he got me doing Jamal Murray over 5.5 assists tonight. I put $15 on it.
Okay.
Then we got Duncan Robinson over 16 points. Put
Okay.
another 15. All these I put 15 on.
All right.
Then we got Jonathan Kuminga over 18.5 points and rebounds, like
18.
combined.
Oh, okay. That's doable.
And then Derek Lively points, assists, rebounds over 21.
Okay. That does sound like they could
Yeah,
do it.
those sound
I
good.
put 15 on all. All right, so here, what I usually do is, so I want to kind of like parlay them. So I can do all the combinations. So I can do like the Derek Lively one and the Jonathan Kuminga, and I can do the Derek Lively and then the Jamal one. And I like to just combo them all.
Yeah.
So if they all hit, I make a lot of money.
Mm.
Because like the parlays add up, and then the single one, you know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
But it's risky because then if one hits in the other, I'm like not really making anything.
Exactly.
So I'm debating, do I do some of those? I think I should. You only live once. Gamble.
Campbell.
You're only one bet away. So I think I'm going to parlay them, but I'll do that later.
What's the saying? Like gamblers, 99% of gamblers.
Quit for him big.
All right.
Best quote.
Let's talk about these Saturday games.
All right.
We got Minnesota at Cincinnati.
Dude, Cincy all day.
Cincy all day.
Minnesota sucks.
Minnesota stank.
Ever since Kirk went out, I don't care that Josh Dobbs had that run. They still suck.
They are not
And
great.
Cincinnati, even with Joe Burrow out, this Jake Browning guy,
Browning, I like the
he's
way
been
Browning plays.
balling. He has been balling. I'd take Denver or
We're
Cincinnati.
taking Cincinnati over
yeah.
Minnesota.
That's kind of easy.
They play in 30 minutes, so we might be a little late to these games when this comes out, but
Yeah.
that's all right. We got Pittsburgh at Indianapolis.
Indy.
I think Indy too.
Pittsburgh has no offense, and they got Trubisky in there. As much as I cheer for Trubisky, he sucks.
He's not great.
That Pittsburgh offense is horrible.
The Pittsburgh offense stinks.
Even with Matt Canada out, they're still
Their
bad.
first game after Matt Canada left, everybody was like, okay, it's kind of got some hope to it.
Bro, I'm going to be honest. They were all hyped. I was like, bro, you're hyped over 300 yards.
And what was it? They didn't have a touchdown. They had one touchdown.
It was like one touchdown. I'm
One
like,
touchdown, yeah. It was better.
it was
So-
better, but has it sucked? I mean, they just lost to New England.
Oh
And
my
Zeke had a good game.
Zeke had a good game.
Miss
Those are
Zeke.
not great.
Poor Zeke.
Poor Zeke. He used to be a monster.
And then Indy. So we got Cincinnati, Indy, lock those in, and then
Yes.
Denver at Detroit.
Denver at Detroit.
Ooh.
I'm taking Detroit.
This is hard.
I know Denver is very they've been playing pretty well. They win their last week game.
hmm
Yeah.
They're one game off of being first in the West,
Oh my gosh, really?
almost above the Chiefs. Chiefs are.
Wow.
I don't know what's happening.
The
to them.
Chiefs stink. I'm the biggest Chiefs hater you'll ever meet because my
I thought you
parents.
were a Chiefs fan.
No, my parents and my brother are Chiefs fans, and they talk so much. Mahomes meat writers, all of them, and he stinks. I don't care.
Mahomes is overrated.
overrated
For this year.
Mahomes
He
stinks.
is a beast, though.
He's a good quarterback. He's not a great quarterback anymore.
He said it. No.
I don't
All
like
right,
it.
here's the thing. Detroit just lost to Chicago, and they just lost to the Green Bay, too. So they're kind of been, like, in a slump.
Yeah.
But, like, I think they're going to – as much as I like Denver, and I've been pulling for Denver these last weeks, I think Detroit needs, like, this moral victory game. Like,
Yeah.
they're still going to have a good record even if they lose this game, but they're like, we need to win this
They definitely
for our
need to
sake.
win, yeah.
Because they've been taking some bad L's, but Denver's also like, we need to win this for our division.
Mhm.
So,
That'd be a good
oof.
game.
You know what? We picked all the home teams to win. I'm going Denver.
You're going Denver?
I'm gonna go Denver.
Jay, what do you got?
You know, I don't know too much about football. I'll go with Carter. I'll go with Denver.
I'm going Detroit.
Feeling
They need that game.
I believe in the Detroit-style locker room.
I think I'm just pissed off because I needed Amon-Ra to get 100 yards last week, and he got 20.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, freaking hell, man.
Amon-Ra. All right, now we're on to the Sunday games.
It's kind of a mid-slate.
Yeah.
The slate kind of sucks.
It's not great. Chicago at Cleveland.
This
Oh,
is-
I'm sorry.
This is actually harder than what most people might think.
What did I do?
Oh, no. All right. Well, while you're figuring that, Chicago, Cleveland, this isn't as easy as it might seem because Joe Flacco has been balling, but with Justin Fields back, Chicago,
Justin Fields
they have
is
some
back.
life.
Yeah.
Chicago just beat Detroit by 2 tutties. But Cleveland has that good their defense is amazing. And Joe Flacco's been balling.
I'm hopping on the Joe Flacco train.
As much as I want Chicago to do well, I think Cleveland's winning this one.
I agree. Gabe, what do you got?
Cleveland.
We'll go with Cleveland.
Cleveland. All right.
Cleveland.
Tampa Bay, Green Bay. The
That's
Bays.
a good one.
Little Bay
That's a
game.
good one.
This is a pretty good one.
Let's see. Baker and them kind of been balling. Mike Evans due to go off again, like always.
Mike Evans is so good, man.
But Green Bay coming off a Giants loss, and they need to win to stay in playoff contention. But Tampa needs to win for their division.
Yeah, these are both pretty must-win games.
I know, but these teams are equal. Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not gonna lie,
very-
this is like the most equal game.
It's a very equal
This
game.
is 50-50 to be honest. You know what? Just because of what Green Bay's done to Dallas in the past,
Oh,
I'm going Tampa Bay.
I'm going Tampa too. Gabe, what do you got?
Tampa.
Tampa all the way.
I'll never forget
Cowboys
those
fans.
playoffs games.
Oh my gosh.
Aaron Rodgers, I hate you.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers projected to be back. Not projected, but there's been some rumors to be back in this season.
I
Pretty
feel like
exciting.
if they're smart, just sit it out. They don't have playoff hopes.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Zach Wilson, and plus give Zach the chance to ball maybe
Yeah.
a bit. Like,
get him some time.
yeah, I know he's
not
not the
great.
best, but his team's not the best either. To me.
Definitely
His
not.
O line, like, what are you supposed to do?
We got a pretty good one here. Houston at Tennessee.
Well, C.J. Stroud's out.
C.J. Stroud, yeah, he's out with concussion.
Tank Dell's out,
Tank Dell is out.
and Nico Collins is out.
Oh my gosh.
So Tennessee all the way. Will Levis,
Tennessee.
lead us home, baby.
Levis.
Yeah, Houston without all that, they kind of suck.
Wow, yeah. Yeah,
They just lost like 24 or 30-6 to the Jets. So
Jeez,
even
yeah.
with Stroud in the whole game.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah.
Who's their backup?
What's his name? Davis Mills.
Davis
Draft
Mills.
Nick.
I remember that.
Draft Nick. He sucks. I kind of pull for him.
Oh no. New York and Miami.
Is Tyreek
Tyreek
might be
played.
questionable,
Is he? I think he is questionable.
but there's no way he doesn't play.
I was about to
He
say, I
wants
think
that
he's playing.
record so bad. He wants.
He was. I think he was talking to media about he's gonna be full at practice.
He wants that 2K yards so bad. There's no way he doesn't play. And plus, with them knowing he wants 2K yards, they're gonna feed him. They're feeding him. And plus, that's all Tua can do.
So
So,
definitely Miami.
I'm gonna go with Miami,
Yeah,
even though
Miami.
that Jets defense is good. But yeah, they suck.
Who'd Miami lose to?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
they lost with 2 minutes left, up by 14.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Wow.
Levis.
Levis pulled it out.
Boy,
King
Levis.
Levis.
New England, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
New England, you suck. I'm
New England,
sorry.
it stinks.
Stink. Stink.
You think Belichick's gonna be around?
I mean, like, you can't fire him. The only way he's leaving if he just retires. And Kansas,
I don't know. They might want to change.
talk about Kansas City's so Kansas City receivers suck this year, but last year he won a Super Bowl with them. I don't understand.
Yeah, people are blaming the receivers for Kansas City's downfall, and I think that's complete bullshit. You don't lose games on drop passes. It might be the last play of the game, and he drops a pass in the end zone, but that's not the only chance that you had to score throughout the whole game. You
Dude,
don't lose games.
I don't know, man. They have the highest drop percentage. It's really
By
bad.
2%.
Yeah.
They have 8.4. Who's second? I think
Dude, that's
Miami
high.
is second
That's-
with 6%.
I don't know these stats, so this is all you, to be honest. But
It's like they drop passes. Their receivers are stinking. They are dropping balls.
I mean,
But
to
that
be
does
fair
not
though,
lose
like he
games.
doesn't have anything. Mahomes' only weapon right now is Pacheco and Kelsey.
Chelsea, yeah.
But I'm not saying Mahomes hasn't been good this year. something like they just don't look good. Like I don't even think they should have the record they should. To be honest,
so they don't look like they're clicking at all. And Mahomes coming out and Andy Reid, both of them coming at the refs first time ever.
They're mad at the refs for making the good call.
For making the most obvious call I've ever seen.
They're like, you can't call that. I mean, bro, he's offside. You got to call it.
You're supposed to give him a warning. It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was actually.
And for them to complain after
ridiculous.
Everything the Chiefs have got,
it's ridiculous. And yeah, that makes me even more of a Mahomes hater. I can't. I hate him.
I wasn't a Mahomes hater because I thought he's good. So I was like, I don't hate him. I don't like him. He's just, I respect him being good. Yeah. But when he came out at the refs and then he got mad at like Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen at the end.
What's Josh Allen supposed to say?
Worst call I've seen in my life. It's like worst call
Josh
ever.
Allen's like, okay.
He's like,
all right, bud.
He's like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
All right, dude, all right, whatever.
Worst call I've ever seen. Like what? He was getting held back, running to the refs. What was he gonna do when he got there? What was he gonna knock him out?
Oh God! Like,
are you kidding me?
So when I first saw that, I thought he was going at Kadarius Toney because he was offside. So I'm like, bruh, chill. Like,
yeah, he was upset.
I'm sure he didn't mean to. Like, chill. But then I found out he's going at the refs. Like, what is he gonna do? Like,
once he gets to the ref,
beat
what is
the
he gonna
refs.
do?
well, knowing how much the refs love Mahomes, he'd probably like smack one in the face and they'd be like, "Hey, man, let's just calm down."
Hey, man, no flags here. Let's just settle it down. I hate Mahomes.
I'm glad the Chiefs lost, but
I hate him.
they're gonna be New England.
Yeah, they're beating
New England.
I'm taking Kansas City. After all that being said.
Yeah, after all that.
Gabriel, what you got?
Yeah, Kansas,
Kansas.
Just got to go with the
New
group.
England's just horrible.
Yeah, they stink, man. We got New Orleans playing in New Orleans against New York Giants.
Danny DeVito against Saints defense is pretty good, but
I'm going with the Gabagool.
I'm going with Gabagool.
Danny freaking DeVito.
The freaking mob.
There we go.
Yeah, because New Orleans,
They're kind of mid.
they're the epitome of mid.
Yeah,
they're hard to watch. Derek Carr and them suck.
Yeah, Derek. Oof.
The only reason I like him is because I have Alvin Kamara on fantasy. That's it.
I have Kamara too. He plays all right.
Dude, let me tell you about this parlay I had.
Go ahead.
It haunts my night. It haunts my dreams. Still to this day. All right, so I had a 4-legger.
Yeah.
So I had Mike Evans over 100 yards. All right. Mike Evans over 100 yards receiving. Pittman over 100 yards receiving. Kamara over 60 yards receiving. And then, who was the other person? It was like Tyreek or some shit. Over 100. So all of them hit. All right, well, 2 of them hit. And then Kamara's at 50. So he has to get 60.
Yeah.
And it's the end of the game. He catches a pass. And he gets 9 yards.
Oh, wow.
And then,
Oh, no.
And then the Mike Evans one hit. So I was 1 yard away
Wow.
from $2,000.
Oh, my
I was like,
Gosh, bro.
I was bitching about it for
I would be too.
Dude,
that is crazy.
1 yard. All he had to do was this.
1 yard.
And I'm $2,000 richer. I was heated, dude. I was
Wow.
so upset.
I would
That's
be
frustrating.
So mad.
That is the worst.
I mean, it really is
Just
the worst.
like when it happened, I was just.
That's actually the worst they can get.
Yeah, that was the worst
It was-
thing that could happen.
And what made it worse was so it was like, so that was the third one going on. So the Mike Evans one hadn't gone yet because that was a 3:00 game. So then the Mike Evans game starts. He gets in the first quarter, the 100 yards. So I'm just like, oh man, I was just pissed. Anyways, but
Yeah.
it's all good. But yeah, I'm going with New York. Gabagool.
I'm on the Gabagool.
The
train.
mob is coming.
Italian
It's
Godfather.
Godfather's
Godfather.
coming.
Godfather's coming.
The Sopranos.
That freaking Sopranos. I want to watch him again.
I wanna
after
watch it.
So
I
much
haven't watched
Italian
it.
stuff is hitting me.
Have you seen it before?
I've watched The Sopranos. Yeah.
I've just been seeing TikTok clips, where they post like a clip of a show with like the weird game on the bottom.
Yeah. They're playing like GTA.
But it looks good. I'm not gonna lie, I want to watch it.
It is good.
How much you want to
What
bet?
is it, just like a movie or something?
It's a TV show. It's like an Italian show. It's kind of like about like I don't really know.
What's
You
that?
know.
Mafia
The
stuff.
yeah.
And, oh,
Mafia
yeah.
stuff.
I love that stuff.
Italian.
I need to watch The
The
Godfather.
Godfather. I watched all that stuff.
I need to
What,
watch
and
it.
The
was
Godfather
so good.
2. Godfather 2 is amazing.
Amazing.
It's better than Godfather 1.
I need
Amazing
to watch it.
movies.
I haven't watched it.
They're kind of long, but they're good.
They are long.
How much
They're-
want to
they're
bet the
so good.
popularity of that show?
It's going.
It's
gonna
going
go
up
up.
just
It
because
is
of
gonna
Danny
go up.
Danny
DeVito.
freaking
I
DeVito
want
and
to get
Sean
my cheek
Stellato.
kissed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. He's sitting in bleachers kissing
Kissing everybody.
that fool's face
Kissing
when he
Dan
showed him
DeVito's dad and his brother, sitting there kissing him on the cheek. They're so happy. Man, I want to be Italian.
Yeah, just because of that Italian.
I want to be that big guy from Sopranos. What's the main guy's name?
I don't remember.
I want to be him. I want his accent. It's funny.
I know. So many Italian TikToks.
You see that pig's face when he shot the gat. All right, next game. Atlanta.
Next game.
Oh, my God. Skip.
Carolina, Atlanta. Oh, my God.
Atlanta. Carolina's the worst team I've ever seen.
Bryce Young was talking to media, saying, like, I'm not even having fun anymore.
Oh, God.
He's sad.
Bro,
He's
poor
going down
guy.
Bro's
sad.
depressed.
Like, no one's succeeding in that.
No.
Oh, after these games, we're talking about Cam Newton, bro.
Oh, let's talk about him right now.
No, because
Okay, yeah,
then
that's
we're
fine.
going to forget about the games.
Yeah, we got to keep going with the games.
Four
We'll get
more.
lost in that.
4 more.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Take it Atlanta. Carolina is just...
Yeah,
they're
Atlanta
going
in a
out
game no one's going to watch.
Atlanta.
You know, tickets for that game are going for like 40 cents.
That's $13. Tickets as low as
terrible.
$13.
Wow, what? Oh, I guess after fees, maybe, yeah.
No, but I bet it's 40 cents somewhere. I bet you can get a ticket.
I don't know if that was real or not, but it was like nosebleeds, 40 cents.
It probably is.
If I lived in Carolina, I would go.
I
Like, I
would
don't
go
care how
get-
bad it is, you're
to
going
get
to a game.
smacked for 40 cents.
40 cents? Probably going to buy like a $10 hot
I was
dog
about
that
to say,
sucks.
Spend 10 times the amount on a hot dog and a drink. But let's go, Washington. At Los Angeles.
Rams are looking good. I don't care that they just lost to Baltimore.
Speaking of Washington, this morning, some stuff came out saying Ron Rivera at the end of the season was getting fired.
Yeah, he sucks, and he's crazy. He's horrible.
Yeah, they said that it's known around the facility that Ron Rivera is not going to be there.
If I was him, I'd be like, is there any way I can if I save the season somehow, is there any way I can make it back? And if they're like, no, I'm like, I quit then. Like, if there's no point, if there's no saving it, just leave on your own terms, you know?
Don't make it hard.
Dude, Washington, what is their problem with Terry McLaurin?
Oh my gosh.
They do not use him.
Terry McLaurin's a monster. I love Terry McLaurin.
He's on my fantasy. I've never been the biggest Terry McLaurin man, but he was available in fantasy, so I had to pick him up.
Of course.
Dude, he is horrible.
Yeah.
In fantasy. I'm not saying he's bad as a player, but he legit just runs routes on airs and makes 60 mil. He has the best job on earth.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do anything. Like, I'm about to start Zay Jones over him this week. Like, I don't even know. I can't even trust Terry McLaurin because he's had like 2 good games out of 13.
Terry McLaurin. He is a talented receiver.
Sam Howell throws to everyone but him. They're throwing to Curtis Samuel.
Exactly.
What's his name? Fucking Johan Dotson.
Johan Dotson.
Logan Ryan. But Terry McLaurin just does nothing. Yeah, we can talk about fantasy stuff later too, though. But
yeah, Terry McLaurin.
You're on the hit list, bro.
On the hit list, and also
got me 0 points 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago, he had a bye week last week. 0. I don't even know if he had a target.
That's rough.
Dude, he's the best. Can you imagine the Cowboys having a game where they don't even target CeeDee Lamb?
That's horrible.
That's what makes Cowboys coaching better than theirs, because we have plays for CD. Like Dak
know our talent.
And plus Dak knows where to go.
Yeah.
Those first 5 weeks, I was always bitching. I'd scream at the TV saying, just throw to Lamb.
Yeah.
Whenever you throw to Lamb, something good happens.
Exactly.
He's better than AJ Brown, by the way. I'm saying it.
I don't know.
I don't know. They're tied.
AJ Brown is a monster.
I would love to have AJ Brown on my team. If we had AJ instead of CD, I wouldn't be mad at all. But CD's a beast. When you give him the ball, 60% of his completions are touchdown or first downs.
That's insane. That's a crazy stat.
Wow.
That is a crazy
what?
stat.
He's a beast.
He is a beast.
And they've been carrying my Dak and CD have been carrying my fantasy. Like, they'll have weeks together where they're like 80 combined.
Jeez,
I'm like,
man.
oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. What game were we at?
We
were talking about Ron Rivera.
Yeah, Ron Rivera done for this.
Trash. He needs to be gone anyways. He had a sad story about the whole cancer thing. Oh, yeah. I remember it was like he had cancer. He overcame cancer in Carolina, and then they fired him. It was so sad. I think that I don't know if that's right. We might just be lying to our viewers that aren't watching. But dude, I remember something about him having cancer. He overcame it. Everyone was happy for him, even though he kind of sucked as a coach. Yeah. And then I remember him getting fired. It was like fucked up, man.
That is tough.
Beats cancer, gets fired.
And LA's good.
Yeah,
The
in
Rams
Los
are good.
Angeles, they just got voted to be the 2027 Super Bowl just the other day. Kinda
Again?
crazy. Yeah.
Dude, it was there 2 or 3 years ago when they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I don't know.
Whack.
I think it's because it's Los Angeles.
Yeah, definitely for money. And that stadium is cool, but like, come on, man.
But 2027, that's a couple of years. I mean, there's a lot of places that have a Super Bowl. And I think Mexico
I feel like they'll just never have it in like a cold state. Is that true? Like they just never do it like in Green Bay's.
I mean,
Green Bay is an awful place to play.
Yeah,
From what I've heard.
it's cold. The seats are probably wooden. Sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you were to have a Super Bowl, I'd want it to be in like a warm weathered area.
yeah,
Very
yeah, for
average
fans and
area.
everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd want it to be warm.
Let's talk about San Francisco and Arizona. I think I know who's winning that one.
Yeah, San Fran by 40.
San Fran.
But Arizona,
40.
they got some fighting them.
They got a little dog in
When
them.
Kyler Murray came back, got a little fighting them. Are they San Fran level? No.
No.
I remember last year when they played, it was like the end of the season. AJ Green had like a 90-yard tutty to start the game. They were up. I was like, please, we need someone to beat them, just so their like record could get lower.
Yeah.
After that, I'm pretty sure they had like 20 yards the whole game after that, and they won like by 40. I don't know if that's, I don't know, but just San Fran, I hate them, but they're good.
They are good. And I don't like that they're good, but they are just
Yeah.
objectively. A kid who's never watched football before in his entire life, who's never touched a ball before in his entire life, can sit there and look at San Francisco and be like, I think they're better than everybody else on the field.
It's just,
he'll be
I
right.
feel like their plays are always just explosive.
Very
They
explosive.
have
So much movement, it's hard to follow. Just think about that as a defense, trying to like call mid plays with so many motions. I think like 85% of the time they motion on offense. It's ridiculous, and that's hard as a defense.
Yeah, they're gross. I can't wait till they have to pay everyone.
Yeah, I can't wait.
They gotta spread the talent. Dallas Buffalo. I am not excited for this one. This is
a good game.
This is a trap game for us.
It is. And it's a proving game for Josh Allen. He's got something to prove with this game. And I've seen a couple of sports media places talking about if Josh Allen wins this game, then they're en route for a pretty good shot at the.
They're a good
shot at the
team.
cup.
Their record doesn't indicate how good they are.
No.
They messed up a bit, but they're a good team. This is like a game equal to the Eagles one.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
they're about as good as the Eagles, and we're gonna be at their place. We don't do good away.
We do not.
We lose. Only games we've lost have been away. We suck at away games.
And Buffalo's a good team.
Buffalo's a good team. It's gonna be cold and it's gonna be rainy
Buffalo's
apparently.
cold. Oh,
Yeah,
tough conditions. But
They
also
have
for Josh Allen.
a pretty good run game,
They do.
and we have a bad run game.
Yeah.
Run defense. We drafted that Mozzie Smith guy. He's not good.
Not great at all.
Not good. He's slow.
But just because I'm biased, I'm taking Dallas.
I'm gonna take Dallas, but I'm not. As much as we need to win this game, because we have to win the division.
We do.
We're in such a bad spot, so we have to win out. If we win out, we have a chance, because if we win out, the Eagles just have to lose one more. But if the Eagles win out and we win out, they win the division. But if we need to win the division, because if we win, we get home playoffs, and we're like undefeated at home the last 16 weeks.
That would be so nice.
But if we play away games the whole playoff, we're not making a run. Let's be
think so
honest.
I just hope we're not another second round Dallas team. Second round and out.
I know we're too good for that.
Too
but
good.
Buffalo is definitely.
It's a good team.
That's a hard game. If we lose, I wouldn't be surprised. I really don't want to lose this one.
Gabe, who you got?
Well, y'all say y'all haven't won away. That's your only losses, right?
Well, our
For
only
Dallas?
losses have been away. We've won away, but I'm trying to think of a game we played away that like we did good.
Yeah.
Like we haven't really. I don't know. And it's gonna be cold and rainy, so Dak might not have the best game.
Yeah, with what y'all are saying, I'd probably go Buffalo.
All right, we got
It's
a
not a
Buffalo
bad
pick.
pick. That's not a bad pick.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
I respect it. It should be good.
Baltimore, Jacksonville.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Who's even their quarterback? Oh wait, is Trevor Lawrence playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they kind of suck.
Trevor Lawrence sucks, man. He's on my fantasy. Oh my.
Most overrated dude ever,
Oh my
dude.
God.
I saw a stat earlier this year. He had more interceptions than touchdowns.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He's bad.
Ridiculous.
He's the most catered. Him and Herbert are the most catered quarterbacks ever. Dude.
Oh my gosh.
If Dak ever played like that, they'd probably crucify him.
Oh yeah, they would
on the spot.
They would send him.
Just because he has that star on his helmet.
The Cowboys are. I walked into work the other day with a Cowboys hoodie on, and second I walked in, had customers looking at me funny. My coworkers. Second I walk in, take that shit off. Like, are you kidding me?
Like,
Cowboys
bro.
are hated by everybody for no reason.
Yeah, that's why we need to win the bowl to shut y'all up.
I swear.
Once we win the bowl, I'm gonna be annoying.
I swear.
I'm gonna be that Dallas fan everyone hates.
I will not stop. But yeah, definitely taking Baltimore.
I'm taking Baltimore. They're beasts.
They're good, man.
I don't see why Lamar's in MVP talks though. Like, he's good, but I don't know if he's like playing at that caliber where he's like giving the MVP.
Yeah.
That one MVP season he had, he was amazing. But like this year,
crazy.
I don't know.
He's still a good quarterback,
Yeah,
but he's not MVP level.
He's amazing, but MVP for this year, I don't know.
Gabe, what do you got?
Baltimore.
Freaking more. All right, and this is a pretty big game right here. Philadelphia versus Seattle. Not a big game, but Philly should win this.
Philly should win. If Seattle plays like how they did against us,
Yeah.
they should win. Every team plays the Cowboys like it's their Super Bowl.
I swear.
It's Super Bowl week for them
They
because
play
we're
with-
such a popular team.
For their life.
They know everyone's watching, and they know how good of a victory against Dallas is. But, dude, if they play like how they did against us, then Seattle's definitely winning. But are they? No.
No. And a pretty big component for the Eagles, Darius Slay is out from knee surgery he went through last night or this morning. I don't remember what it was.
What's Ian wrap-up also? I am. But, yeah, if Darius Slay's out, dude, and their secondary is already pretty ass.
Yeah, Darius Slay's a vet, too. He's
Honestly, you know what? I'm taking Seattle.
taking Seattle.
Is it because I'm a Cowboys fan? Yes. But Seattle has a chance. The Eagles, I mean, everyone's dissing the Eagles, but they did just lose to two 10-3 teams.
That's true.
They did get whooped both
Yeah,
weeks.
very.
But, I mean, come on, man. Come on.
Come on.
They are still 10-3. I mean, so they're not bad at all, but it sucks being in the division with the Eagles because they are just always good.
They're always good. And
Always.
this season, they've made almost every game close. Like, I feel like...
But that's also the thing. It was like, so every 10-3 team, so like Cowboys, Ravens, 49ers, Eagles,
Yeah.
point differential by like how much you win by,
Mhm.
based like average, not average, but you know what I mean. Point differential, it's like Cowboys are at 188.
Okay.
That's amazing.
That's pretty good.
49ers are like right behind them. Ravens are behind them or whatever. I think all those teams are at 100. Eagles plus 21. That's
Oh my
bad.
God.
That's bad.
That is really bad.
So, I mean, like, Kansas City game, if Valdez-Scantling doesn't suck, they should have lost that. That Buffalo game, refs were pretty bad on both sides,
Yeah.
but, you know, that was just whatever.
Personally, I'm taking Philly. I think
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
Philly's probably going to win, but I just kind of want them to lose. That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, I don't want them to win, but I think
they
will.
will.
I
Let's
think
be
they. I
honest.
think they will.
Let's be honest.
And that's it for the Sunday
All right,
games.
Sunday picks.
Not too bad. I think we're going 100%.
I'm finna put in my money line so I don't forget.
I was about to say you might as well get some money off of our 100% picks.
Oh, yeah, because we don't
100%.
miss. We don't miss. All right, should I do today's separate? All right, so we got Bengals, Colts, and then, do I go Lions or Broncos?
You went Broncos. I went Detroit.
Yeah, but this is for money. Do I take this? You know what? I need some better odds because I've just been picking the favorite. So I'm going to go Broncos. They're plus 185. You know, 3 picks. I'm just going to bet $5 for a $40 win.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, just for those 3. Then I'm going to do the Sunday ones too.
All right.
Let's see who we got. All right, so Chiefs, Patriots, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
And then I'm Giants over Saints, yes. Dolphins over Jets any day. Titans over Texans. Atlanta over Carolina. Browns over Bears. Ooh, Buccaneers or Green Bay.
That's gonna be a good game, but I'm taking Tampa.
I'm gonna go Tampa just for the odds so I can make more money. San Fran, they're minus 750. That's horrible.
Jeez.
Like there's not even a point in betting that.
Yeah, there's just.
But I'm gonna just do it.
Do it anyway.
And then Rams beating Commanders. Cowboys at Bills. I'm taking the motherfucking Cowboys.
Cowboys.
And then I'll stop it there.
Okay.
All right, $10 would make me $1,000. $1 is only $100.
$10
Go
for
10.
1,000.
Go 10.
I only got $300 in this account.
I'll fund
hey,
that $10.
I turned this account 100 into 700 because that Seattle game, I had 2 parlays, and they were like just Cowboys based one. Dude, they went crazy.
Dang.
Made $600 in a night just from betting. All right, fine. We'll do 10 picks for $1,500.
Holy smokes.
That's probably not
Big
gonna win.
dubs, big dubs.
My dad always says football, NFL, National Fake You Out League.
Fake you out.
There's always an upset every week.
No, yeah.
I feel like this year it's been like the most. Like there's been some random wins. It's been amazing.
It's been pretty fun to watch.
I also saw this parlay on Twitter. Tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
The odds on this are crazy high for some like. All right, so it's Pat Fryermuth 60+ receiving. Like these are non-realistic, but it's like the odds are so high. I just took it. Pat Fryermuth plus 60 yards.
I don't think that's in personally, but
I even dumbed it down. He had it at 80.
oh my
So I put it
gosh.
at 60.
80. Right.
Then we got Jameis Williams for the Lions
Right.
plus 50 receiving yards.
That's
I don't see it hidden
That's
either.
Another scary one.
It's not hidden either. And then we got Juju with 60 receiving yards.
Oh my
Don't see it hidden.
Gosh, man.
And then we got Kamara over 25 receiving, and then Saquon over 50 receiving. Do I see any of these hitting? No. I see
Kamara.
like one. Okay, not Kamara's the obvious one, but do I see any of those other 4 hitting? Maybe one.
Maybe Juju.
But $3 to win 10K.
Oh my god.
I know the odds on those are crazy. And he was saying 3 of those hit in the last week.
Jeez.
So
Okay.
there's a chance.
You make 10 bands.
10 bands.
10 bands.
That's all we're gonna do betting wise. Should we talk about some fantasy maybe?
We can hit fantasy, or we can hit the fights coming up, or the Jake Paul.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay. Last night, Jake Paul KOs Andre August in the first round in 2 minutes and 30
He's a
seconds.
boxer.
Is
He
Andre
is
August a boxer?
He's a boxer.
He's a pro boxer.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know this fight was happening. Usually
I
these
didn't either, to be honest.
usually Jake Paul fights gets hyped
Super
up.
hyped
Yeah,
up.
but this one wasn't that
I
hyped up.
I got on Instagram last night and apparently KO's a dude and I'm just like I didn't even hear about this.
Absolutely smacked him.
Oh yeah, that
He's
was
a
kind
boxer.
of. Oh,
Right hand
Jake
uppercut
Paul's good.
to the noggin.
I saw that.
I mean, he's been doing it for like 4 years now. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
doing boxing.
he went from like a YouTuber boxer. Now he's actually making good stuff.
Yeah, everybody
Like,
telling him
making
fight
good
real boxers,
fights.
fight real boxers.
So is Andre
He's
August was he
pro-
like a actual fighter?
Yeah, he was a pro boxer.
Dang, he
Actually,
got
pro boxing,
smacked
And he
up.
got knocked out.
First round.
First round knocked out.
Hit him with that like bam, bam.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, he's straight.
yeah.
It was clean. I'm not gonna lie, it was clean.
Yeah, he's
As
a
annoying
boxer,
as
dude.
Jake Paul is, he's a good fighter, dude.
Yeah,
Give him his respect. He worked hard for this.
Yeah,
so
he's-
good for him.
he's earned a boxer status quo.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's good. People
he's good.
talk like he's like he might not been fighting the greatest people, but he's like smacking them up though.
Yeah,
It's not like he's
Well, now that
toying
he's
with 'em.
fought, a pro boxer, he proved to everybody he can fight.
Okay, that Nate Diaz fight though, that was ass.
Yeah,
that was so bad.
I remember watching that. That was some
There was
trash.
there was some dumb.
Like he was Diaz definitely there for the money, just
Mm-hmm.
toying with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's just like, dude, he's like 40.
yeah.
He looks like a drunk out there. And he was low key
He does.
smacking him up.
He's always looked like a drug addict.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and his brother, but they are insane. Like
Oh, they're
when
crazy.
you actually
They're
look at
dogs.
their like fighting accomplishments, I mean,
Yeah,
they
they're
both
crazy.
got black belt in jiu-jitsu in 18 months. That's insane. It takes people 5-6 years to
Yeah,
reach
they're,
a black
they're
belt.
crazy people
And
going
yeah,
under the
they
radar.
go out there and slap folks, do whatever they want, and I love it. It's super entertaining.
Dude, I could never be a fighter. Just getting smacked up.
Boxing sounds so cool.
Yeah, I
I
would
think
love to be a
everybody
boxer.
wants to try boxing. I think every man wants to try
Okay,
boxing.
like try it, yeah, but like professionally, I don't know, man. That
Actually
fucking,
getting
that
fucking
fucking
smacked.
hurt.
Honestly, boxing isn't that bad, but UFC,
Dude,
that
they
would
get
hurt.
fucked.
Knees to
Oh,
the face.
you
bro.
seen those like deep
The
cuts?
gashes.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
my golly, they
Knees
are,
to the face, elbow.
dude, they are
Yeah.
some beasts for
that's
taking
just
that.
beating. That's just beating somebody up. Just
Yeah, just imagine
Pure
boxing
street
though, and
fight.
some dude just hit you with a mean
Oh,
ass like
straight
gut
liver
shot,
shot.
and you're just like, oh.
Your whole body shuts down.
Dude, like-
it's a natural reaction for your body to just
yeah,
drop.
UFC has to be one of the baddest.
I
And you
have
gotta know
heard-
how to grapple.
Oh
like,
yeah, it's definitely
the skill level,
It's just you put 2 men in a ring and who comes out.
dude.
It's very gladiator like.
Yeah,
Imagine having to fight John Jones.
Oh my god. Oh
bro,
my gosh.
you'd kill me.
Can you last? All right, would you be able to last 30 seconds against John Jones?
If I
30
could
seconds,
run,
yeah.
if I could sprint around the cage,
Just-
yes.
dude,
no,
he-
actually,
he'd
no,
catch
he
you.
would
Yeah,
catch
he
me.
would-
He'd
he would
catch
just
you.
grab you.
Catch me.
All right, 15 seconds.
I think I could do 15.
I think I could do 10.
Just imagine though, you're running, he grabs you, puts you in like a
You're
whatever like
Rear
position.
naked choke.
Yeah,
You're
put
dead.
you in that. Like I'm tapping out in 2
It
seconds. I'm like,
takes 6 seconds for you to go to sleep in a rear naked choke.
like that
Oh,
one
his
clip
giant
where he did
arms?
that.
yeah, but like with how strong and how weak we are though,
Probably
like,
like 4 seconds.
and we like no training against it.
Yeah.
Gosh.
You just come in, grab you, you're done for.
I could
Dead.
last 10 seconds. I'd
I
jump like on the side of the ring.
Yeah, I'd sprint around for a second. He catches me.
Juke him.
I'm covering
No,
up.
I'm juking him. I'm juking him, dude.
Yeah, I might whip out some little
Yeah,
Hit some stars.
little hezzy, little shoulder. But maybe even 12 seconds. If you get a juke in, but if not,
If
you're
you get a
done
juke
for.
in,
That's
you're
a,
good.
That's a scary dude.
Dude, if he's running at me, I'm running away. There's no way I'm throwing hands with that man. Greatest of all time
Yeah, go.
in MMA.
Dude,
Oh.
he's terrifying. He's like
Terrifying.
undefeated.
is.
He
Like
is-
he only had that
oh,
one loss because of
yeah.
like what was it like illegal move or whatever, but he didn't even know. What was it?
I think
Oh,
it was,
yeah,
it was
it
a
was-
12-6 elbow, I think.
Yeah, it was.
What is
And,
that?
yeah, it was like the first fight he lost, or the only fight he's ever lost.
Yeah,
and he's
only
sitting here
fight.
beating him on the ground. He does this.
Yeah,
So that's
beat him
illegal.
up.
You can't
Yeah,
like
12
elbow.
to 6 is illegal. But, I mean, the power you generate from doing this is not a lot at all.
So what's an illegal? What is a legal elbow?
But if they're
That's
on
the
legal,
side
but
like
well, I guess.
12, like if you're on top of a man, you can't like, ooh.
Yeah, that's
But you can do this.
Yeah, you can sit there and boom, boom.
Okay, that is kind of different. But,
But,
he didn't
I don't
even know.
Yeah.
It was a stupid.
So
Yeah,
technically,
I
he
saw it,
hasn't really lost to somebody. He lost to
No.
the refs.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he hasn't lost. He's
That's
baddest man on the planet.
Oh,
Baddest
Joe
man
Rogan
on the
said.
planet.
those, see those clips on TikTok. Joe Rogan talking about it,
Yeah, baddest man.
and
on
it's
the
like that
planet.
cold ass edit of him like just beating people's
Oh
ass
yeah.
with like the scary music.
Oh.
Yup, yup. Yeah.
Speaking of UFC, we got Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington tonight.
Oh yeah, that clip where he said he was gonna. The dude, his dad was in hell.
Yeah.
What?
Ray, you didn't see
Colby
that?
Covington, well, they're
Yeah.
at their press conference, and he's sitting there, they're talking shit, and he's like, I'm going to send you to hell with your dad.
Where
His
your
dad
dad
got murdered.
is. And he threw water at him.
Yeah, and Leon Edwards looked at him, just threw shit at him, got
Yeah,
up. and
I
they
saw.
had to-
I saw a lot of people talking about that. They were
If
like,
Leon
"This
Ed-
isn't even."
If
this
Leon
is-
Edwards didn't beat his ass, he's a.
Colby Covington's
You
a
better
monster.
beat his ass, Leon. Then
Colby Covington
I don't
is
really
a
gotta
monster.
say, but
And the undercard, or one of the undercards, is probably the only entertaining undercard, is Paddy Pimblett and
Patty.
Tony Ferguson.
Patty, my boy.
Everybody
Oh,
knows
Tony
Patty.
though.
Tony,
Didn't he
yeah.
do like the David Goggins?
Yeah, he's been
Like
training
Hell
with
Week?
David Goggins.
Yeah.
David Goggins, bad man.
He's a
I
crazy
aspire
Goggins.
to have that discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Insane.
insane.
Insane how self-destructive he is. But, I mean, I think he's kind of,
But
you have
does
to have
that-
something wrong with you.
But
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Does that really help in an MMA fight though? Like, just yeah, he
No.
went through Hell Week, but like,
No. I mean,
I mean, it could though. The
I mean, maybe
mentality.
this is probably a mental thing for him. It's
Yeah.
less of like a I'm training for a fight, and more of like a I'm preparing my mind
Yeah.
for like growth or
Yeah,
whatever. you know?
definitely.
But I don't know. Patty's a cool dude.
he gets
He-
fat. I mean, speaking of fatty, he gets
I saw that
fat.
clip of him eating pizza
He's a man.
right after a fight.
As soon as this fight's over, he goes and gets fucking donuts, pizza.
Yeah.
Everything gets chunky, and then his weight cuts are insane. It
Yeah.
cannot be healthy. I mean, he is messing his body up, but he makes weight every single fight. He may have not made weight one fight, but I'm not very sure on that.
Yeah, he's a fatty.
Yeah, he
Fatty
gets
the
tubby.
Patty
Fatty.
the fatty.
Video from a while ago of him grappling like Marines.
Oh yeah, I
Destroyed
saw
all
that.
of them.
Yeah, that's
Destroyed all of
Really?
them 3
Destroyed all
times.
of them.
What,
Yeah.
How many was it? Like 15 Marines?
I think it was 6.
Oh.
1550.
It might have been more. It may have been like 10 or something.
That's still
That's
crazy.
crazy.
though.
That is
But
crazy.
yeah, he just went back to back to back, like 20 seconds done, 30 seconds done. It just shows you the level of
So who do y'all think will win the fight?
between Patty and Ferguson.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not too caught up with MMA and how good they are, but I'm gonna go
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But how
Yeah.
old is Tony? I feel like he's
He's
been
an old
around
guy.
He's
forever.
old. He has been forever.
Like I've heard that name forever.
But he's got a chin on him.
Tony Ferguson.
Let's see.
He's 26-9. Dang.
Solid record.
What's that say? El Cookie.
What?
El
Cookie?
Cookie.
Oh my.
That's his
Oh,
nickname.
El Cocoy. Oh wait, I
El
thought it said El
Cookie.
Cookie.
El Cucky.
Tony Ferguson's a cook.
Yeah. it is tonight. Nice. I don't know how old he is though.
How old is motherfucker?
Oh wow, we got some cool stats on
Yeah,
this.
I didn't know
This is
about.
cool. Yeah, this
I didn't
is
know about these
cool.
stats.
This is pretty cool.
It even shows you where like target.
Oh,
Yeah.
he lost to Diaz. When was that? September 10th. Look at him,
2022.
bro.
Bro, he's a
Oh
psycho.
my god.
He is a psycho.
No, there's something wrong with him. There has to be, dude.
Just
Oh my
mentally
gosh.
insane.
There has to be.
Did you see that Sean Strickland said F8?
Oh, the
Can I say
the
it?
F slur. My sister's gay.
My brother's gay.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we're allowed to say it. Gabe's not.
I'm allowed to
Yeah.
say it, but I'm not going to.
I wish I
Definitely.
had a gay sister.
But yeah, he said it, and then he just put the mic down. He was like,
Yeah.
in his mind, he was like, I'm fucked.
Sean Strickland is a
But, like,
entertaining guy.
Bro, he
What are
is.
you gonna say to Sean Strickland? You can't say that. Like, who cares?
Exactly.
To be honest, who cares?
There's a
What
lot
gay?
of-
Okay, what gay person that gets offended by that is watching UFC anyways.
Exactly.
So like, who cares? I don't.
Gay people can watch whatever they want.
Yeah. Are they gonna be watching that?
Are
Though?
they going to?
Probably not. And did he say it towards a gay guy? No.
So
That's just like
it's
calling
okay.
one of your homies one. It happens.
it happens every once in a
Yeah,
I
while.
call
but
my
you-
boys gay all the time.
You know somebody's gonna get mad though, no matter what.
No, facts.
Somebody's gonna be
You know,
upset about
there's
it.
Oh, the
there's always
Twitter.
someone.
Twitter's gonna go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Surprised I
Is he
actually
gonna
asked.
even look? Does he even have Twitter? Probably. No.
No. No.
Is he gonna care? No.
Definitely not.
No, MMA, you know, those guys.
Is the UFC even gonna care?
Definitely
No.
not.
They don't care, which makes them awesome.
As long as you're in the UFC and you're entertaining and you can throw hands.
Oh, they
You're staying in.
Oh yeah. They're
Conor
giving you the
McGregor.
money.
Conor McGregor,
I wonder what he's doing nowadays.
he's big. He's definitely on some
yeah,
roids.
yeah, I saw that.
But he's also, I think Dana White said something about him fighting next year.
Really?
shoot.
He did say he's gonna come back.
Shoot.
So that'll be fun. Conor McGregor back. I mean, he was the most Showtime fighter
Yeah.
of all time. Probably most entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most entertaining people in all sports. Everything. You know?
Yeah, I mean, just the hype around him.
Oh yeah. Any fight that he has, it's gonna get hyped. It's
It's
gonna
gonna-
be
yeah,
awesome.
Everybody
People are
knows
gonna
Conor
watch.
McGregor.
Oh yeah.
Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd, yeah.
Dude, that was how long ago was that?
Floyd beat his ass.
Yeah, and
That was.
yeah, boxing.
I didn't. That was
In
dumb.
boxing.
That
It was a stupid fight,
was
but
stupid.
Yeah, but it got hyped.
That was boring though.
It was hyped though.
oh yeah, they made money. Floyd's a dick. I'm not.
I
Yeah,
don't-
he is,
He
bro.
is a dick.
He is.
I don't like Floyd
He really
Mayweather.
is.
I
But
mean,
he's good.
He's a great fighter,
He's one of the.
but
Probably.
he's an asshole. Like,
I mean, what is
Yeah, he
he?
is an
50 and 0.
51 and 0, or
That
52
is
maybe.
crazy.
Good lord. He's a
Uh.
dick, but he can beat my ass. So. He's a good fighter, I guess. He's okay.
He's a great fighter.
What is he like? Maybe a goat.
In his
Yeah.
weight division, yeah.
Yeah. Weight division, he's the goat. Then.
He is the goat of his weight division.
52 and 0 is.
Or you could talk
Is that
about
the
Pacquiao
bench
being the
weight?
GOAT, even though he beat Pacquiao twice at the back end of Pacquiao's career. It is a little, but Pacquiao's also a great fighter.
Yeah, I mean we can talk about the fighters now. The new upcoming, you got Tank
Tank
Garcia.
is good.
Oh yeah.
Tank is very fast. He's very good.
He's a
I
very
honestly
good-
thought Ryan was gonna have a chance, and
No.
he just
I
Uh-uh.
remember I was playing basketball and we were just talking about it. I put all my money on Tank.
Yeah,
He's just
yeah.
he's a great
He's a
fighter.
great
Is Tank?
fighter.
Is that
Great
Javante Davis?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I think. Yeah.
is
Yeah, he's a
he-
beast.
Yeah,
I
He's
mean,
cool.
he's
cool
so
guy.
fast. They both are so
Yeah,
fast.
that's-
Boxers, when you really watch boxing, you see boxing, in my opinion, is more dangerous than MMA. If you get knocked down in MMA, the fight is over. Like if you are stumbling and you're like out of it, they wave it off. You're done. In boxing, if you get knocked down,
Yeah,
they
but
give
like you
10
could like get
seconds.
knocked down, then they could get like an extra like hammer
Yeah, I think
fist
MMA's
in.
definitely got
They
it.
could get another hammer fist.
'Cause
You're
that's the-
fucked.
yeah.
And you can like you're knocked out.
One
I don't
big
know.
hit compared to 10 small hits to your brain messes to 10 small hits will mess you up way more than you getting knocked out. If you get knocked down, you come back, you get hit another 25 times in the round
That
ends.
is true.
Then you come back and get hit another 60 times.
God, that has to suck.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Is it worth it for the bag?
I mean, making some millions boxing, I'm putting my body
Yeah,
on the
people
line.
that box, man, that's just passion too.
Yeah, those Muay Thai
I
people are
love
crazy
yeah,
too.
I love boxing.
Golly,
Boxing's a
couldn't be me.
cool sport.
It really is.
That's cool.
Boxing and MMA,
Anything
That
where
is
you get
stuff.
to throw hands with another man,
just fight
gladiator style, just go out there and try to kill each other. I think
I'm
it's great.
surprised they never made like a boxing type UFC like Xbox game. I was just thinking that for some reason.
They had a real old one.
I mean, they got like Punch Out.
I forgot what it was called. They had like a 2009 game.
Yeah, it was probably
I
ass.
forgot what it was called. But yeah,
Boxing 2009.
probably something. Probably something like that.
Boxing.
Honestly. But yeah,
How long we at? Where we at right now?
I'm a long time. Hour 30. Kind of
That's
fucking.
not bad.
Kind of
We're
fucking
killing it.
Kind of fucking killed it.
Excited for next week already.
I know this is pretty good. Look, this is not even look
Football,
too
the
bad.
football got us going.
I know we talked about football for
Got
a
y'all
while.
going.
We can call my brother if we want, or we can be done.
We can keep going. Let's keep
We can
going.
keep going.
Okay.
What time is it? It's only 12.
12:14.
God, I'm not trying to work
Let's-
tonight.
Definitely.
I want to make money, but I don't want to work.
I don't want to work either. I might call in tonight.
Remember when you told me the first time you were serving, somebody wrote some on the seat? Do you remember that?
Tell
Bruh.
that.
So, bro, it's my first night serving, and they're like, you want to close? And I'm like, not really, but like I kind of want money.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, you're closing. So I have like 2 tables at the time, and then of course at 7:30, so I'm like the only one on the floor.
Yeah.
We got like 6 tables come in, so it's my first night serving, and I have like 8 tables right now, and it's hard because like there's drinks and all that to do.
It is hard.
Like, and I'm by myself, and like no one's helping.
Yeah.
So then I'm like struggling. So I get to this table, and it's like these 2 girls, and one of them, the one that wrote it, she was so fine. I fumbled. She had some bazongers on her too.
Bro, you got a girlfriend.
She was a milf. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
milf,
It was
a
just
milf.
some. No, it wasn't a chick. It wasn't like some chick my age.
Right.
She was
Okay,
like a
okay.
40-year-old woman,
Yeah.
like married. So
Yeah.
calm down with that.
Everybody can admire a good-looking human.
Yeah, I mean, I can't call guys cute or I'm gay, and I can't call women attractive or I'm a
A
cheater.
cheater. Hey, I can admire a good-looking person.
Yeah,
That's true.
someone can be good looking and I'm not attracted to them.
Yeah.
You know, they can
Objectively
be good
good-looking.
Like if I'm attracted, that means I want to pursue it. You
Yeah.
know, I didn't want to pursue it. I'm just saying she's good looking. Anyways,
Okay.
so I'm taking down their order. I don't know anything about drinks either.
Mm.
Like alcohol knowledge 0 because they
Right.
don't like to train you on it at all.
Yeah.
So then she's like, yeah, let me get like a tall Red Bull OJ float. Like, I'm like, okay. So I just write it all down. I put it in the computer. And like, so I'm dealing with all these tables and I have their orders and it's the worst because those ladies, they're giving me like the specific requests. So I'm like
Oh,
trying to write
good.
it down in my tiny handwriting.
Yeah.
So then like, the night's just going, I'm struggling. And I was just always, every time I walk past them, they're like waving me over. And they're just like, can we get this?
It's the
Like, can I
worst.
get this? Hello, I asked.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yes, I'm sorry. I'm just a little slammed right now. Just be patient with me, please. I'm sorry, guys. And, you know, it was her birthday. We didn't have any candles. Made it worse. I forgot her, like, side of spinach that she got on top of another side.
That's what it sucks. This looks gross.
Yeah, no. I'm like, you don't even want that. And then by the end of the it just sucked. I
Yeah.
sucked. All my tables were kind of mad at me. I made pretty good money for a first night, though. But they tipped me $50. But she wrote on the thing, do better next time. And I was like,
First time serving. That's
I was
kinda
looking
tough.
at it, and I'm trying to give myself benefit of the doubt. I'm like, first night, I was slammed.
Do
Yeah.
better next time.
But that is just.
But she gave me $50,
That's
so I'll take it.
That's like-
sounding.
But I was just
Just
like,
do better.
I was just like, dang, bro, like, kind of mean.
Do
Like, I
better
didn't even,
next
I did,
time.
okay, I didn't do
Yeah, she
that
could've-
bad.
She
Yeah.
could have said a tip or something like
That had
just
some
what to
sass
do
it.
better.
Yeah, I
She could
know.
have said what to do better. Just do better.
I was just like,
kinda
sorry, I was
crazy.
busy. But, yeah, and so I always kind of see her walk in, but I don't think she remembers me because when I bust, I have to, like, fill up her water. And I kind of just give her a stank look. Like, I don't know if
Yeah.
she remembers me, though.
Give her a
But,
little
better.
look.
bitch.
Go up to her and be like, do better.
Do better. Yeah, look at
Yeah.
that.
Coming in the
better.
villa every day, you need to do better.
Yeah,
Do
you
better.
do better.
You
Spend your
do
husband's credit card.
Just walk by her. Just whisper, do better.
better. Do better
Under your
run.
breath, do better.
do better next
Do
time.
better.
But yeah, that was rough. That kind of like demoralized my mood. And then like I was
That was
debating
tough.
like, so I gotta give all my tips, like the tip receipts to the
Yeah.
boss at the end. So I'm like, do I cross that out? But I left it.
Yeah.
But I never got questioned about it, so they probably didn't look. But I was just like, bitch. I was just pissed.
Oh, it would be too.
First night serving.
My first time opening wine, disaster.
Oh,
Because opening wine is a process.
Dude, it's like obviously you get used to it, but like, dude, when you first do it, it's like kind of scary.
It's so scary because you're sitting there in front of 4 people, 2 people, whatever.
Oh, are you talking about the first time you did it in front of people?
Yeah, first time I did it in front of
yeah.
people. I only had 1 trial run before it, so I was like not prepared at all.
God.
And they wanted their wine decanted. It's just to aerate the wine more.
Yeah, and you like put it through the filter or something?
Yeah.
Oh, like that little flask.
Yeah, it's like kind of like this, and then it goes skinny, and then
It's like a chemistry
that at the bottom.
flask. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's supposed to aerate the wine. You use it on brand new
Dude, wine
wines
people are
or-
such nerds.
such nerds.
Little virgins.
Such nerds.
Like, they're like, does it have a dark oaky taste? And they're just like,
Yeah, they
twisting
sit there
around.
sniffing
Yeah, they
it.
twist it around,
And I'm
sniff
just like,
it.
I'm like, bro, it's a drink.
Too
Yeah.
much. They do too much.
It's way too much. It's like corny.
They taught us how to
Nerds.
evaluate wine. We have a wine steward,
Wine
and that's like her
nerds.
whole job is to evaluate wine. So every day we go in on our pre-shift, we get a taste of some different wine. We got to spin around, smell it. You got to get the notes. You put a white sheet like this paper. You put a white sheet, and you put it over like the wine so you can see how it ripples across the glass and the coloring of it.
too much.
Ridiculous.
Too
Just
much.
drink
no
it.
reason.
What type of barrel, where it was.
But did you mess up when you were
Yeah.
opening it?
Completely
Oh, yeah,
screwed it
totally.
up.
Oh.
It was really bad. I couldn't. The cork broke. It was a
Oh,
expensive old wine.
Oh.
So
Wait, did they buy it from the restaurant? Or did they bring it in themselves?
by the restaurant? It was the restaurant's wine, and the wine steward was not helping me. She said she was going to be there and help me. She was not helping me, and so out there by myself, you have to put a little sheet over your arm, and then you got to the whole process. But the sheet fell off
Oh.
on the floor. They're like, oh, and they were staring at me. It's the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst one. I'm just like, can y'all please talk?
Yeah, y'all need to conversate while I do this. I'm
Yep.
the background of your
So
conversation.
it's the worst when like. So my thing is, if they get wine, and they're not talking and they're just staring at me, which is the worst. Like, first off, that's weird. You're just looking at me do something. I'm
Yeah,
just like,
that is weird.
so I usually save the specials talk for that time. I'm
Yeah.
like, y'all want to hear about the specials while I'm doing it? So
Right.
I'm like, just distract myself from messing up. But if I'd already talked about the specials and they're just looking at me, then I'm just like,
Y'all can talk.
I'm just like, bear with me, guys. I'm new here.
Yeah.
Like, it's classic. I've been here for a year almost. I'm like, I'm new. Just give me a break, guys.
Yeah.
Never done this.
Yeah, cork broke. I didn't know what to do. They were looking at me, and I was like, I need to get my wine steward. And she came by and tried to save it. It was really bad. And the decanting process is horrible. It's horrible. I mean, you have to sit there and hold the wine with your little sheet over your arm, and then pour it through these 2 filters into this tiny little. It's not tiny. It's big at the bottom, but tiny opening of the little glass thing.
That's not easy.
Then you gotta pick it up and spin around real quick, because it knocks off like 10 minutes of the aerating process. But it's ridiculous.
Stupid.
Those people were nice though.
Oh, that's good. So I had these people bring in one, and I like, actually first time, we had this wine meeting, and like they're like, all right, all the young kids, we're gonna teach you how to open one. So like we all try, and it's like they didn't help. They're just like, so you gotta do that, and I'm like, do it with my hands or something. There's like, you can't just tell me do it. So I'm like trying to get the like top off with a knife, and it's just like I'm going like cutting it up.
Yeah.
That sucked. And then so my first night and after that I didn't have a chance to try any time.
Wow.
So like any chance I get when I was bussing, I'd go up to the bartender and be like, hey, if you have a wine bar you need to open, come get me. I need practice.
Yeah.
Because my first serving shift was like in a week. Also, I had one serving train shift.
Jeez.
Like I had 1 day of training. They're like, hey, you're fine.
That's
I
crazy.
was like, I bet. Hey, get to make money earlier. But so of course my first day serving, my first table, $100 bottle of wine. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
fuck. And it's the
Oh, yeah.
worst because like first night, so I'm like fumbling my words a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm like doing it, and I'm like struggling, dude. I'm like, it took me like 5 minutes, and they were stared at me.
It's the
Probably
worst.
like 2 words were said, other than me just
worst.
being like,
Awkward.
I was like, sorry guys for my first night. Give me a break. Like,
Yeah.
give me some patience. I'm sorry. And it's just like I'm fumbling up. I like almost broke the cork. It's the worst when like you're trying to put the little screw in, and it's like not going in that well. So you're just like,
you're struggling.
And it's the worst when you try to put it in and you try twisting it, but it's not in. So like it starts ripping.
Yeah.
So then it's harder to put in.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. Wine, I hate you.
Wine sucks.
The only reason
Wine
you're good
sucks.
is to make more money.
Yeah.
Like the only reason I like bottles is because it adds a little bit more.
It does.
I'd rather them all just order a glass.
Yeah, buy the glass is fine.
Yeah, please.
Please buy the glass. And oh my gosh, people want to like the real wine. People, you're supposed to find the head of the table.
Yeah.
Pour them a 2-ounce little shot.
Yeah, and they're like,
They
would
sniff
you like
it,
to
they
taste
look.
it?
Sip it.
I've never done that. I think that's stupid.
We have to do it every time. But some people want the cork. They want to smell the cork for molding and all that. And
Some dude gave me a whole lesson on what the cork means after I opened his bottle. He was like, let me tell you about the cork. And I was like, bro, I got other tables.
Yeah.
Like, you are not the only one.
yeah, but oh my gosh, it's the
Wine
worst.
nerds.
Wine nerds are the worst.
They're like the virgins of the restaurant industry.
They are the worst.
It's nerdy. I mean, like, hey,
It's just weird to know a lot about.
you like your
I
own
feel
thing, but it's just like, bro, it's a drink. I didn't know so much went into wine.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I didn't
It's
know
a
either.
lot.
Like if you get into wine, I feel like it's a deep journey. Like
It's a weird thing to say. If you get into wine,
like wine
Right.
tasting, man,
it's a big rabbit hole.
it's a huge. We got a little sheet when we're tasting our wine.
And I don't like wine. I think it's nasty.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
When we had the wine tastings, the little sweet white wines, they're like
I
kind of
like
girly.
white wines. I like white wines.
I kind of like them. The
I like
little
white
girly
wines.
white wines. I like red wine.
Red wine's too like
Tart.
earthy. Yeah, earthy and tart. It's
Makes my mouth feel dry. You know when you
Yeah.
eat a lot of grapes and your mouth's dry?
Mhm.
Well, obviously they come from grapes, but like, I don't like that feeling. And that's
Yeah.
the only feeling you get.
there's dry wines and wet wines. That's like the two categories. And
Why
then
do
there's
people like
in the middle.
dry?
I don't know. It pairs better with entrees
yeah.
and
But
like
just like
bigger meals. Red wine is sort of a
Steak.
sexy like
yeah, okay.
fillet for the woman. Like
White wine's like seafood and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
But it's just like,
yeah.
just get a beer.
It's just wine.
Get a damn beer.
Just get an ultra like a normal person.
Yeah, I mean,
Game Time Media talking about serving restaurant shit.
Hey, we're serving
Game
pros.
Time Media.
Game Time Media. Game Time. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Game Time
Time.
Baby.
Gay Time Media.
Gay. 3
Okay,
balls,
sorry.
1 sack.
Dude, I thought that name was fire for some reason. Like, I was texting you that, and I was like, why is it like low key kind of good?
that was fine.
I was like, "There's no way he's being serious." You were
Nah.
being serious.
He was.
You were being serious.
He sat there, he was
okay,
like, this is fire.
Let's be honest, it's kind of funny. If we have 4 people, 4 balls, 1 sack podcast.
Wouldn't be bad.
Tell me you wouldn't watch that.
4 balls.
No,
once.
probably not.
Game
I feel like
Time
these
Media
guys are
sounds
weird.
professional.
Yeah, we sound a little, I guess.
We just need better. I mean, this is kind of boring,
Hey,
The one and only.
it's the first.
but
it's
I
okay.
don't think it's too bad. I like the colors.
We
Yeah, I
can
like
probably,
it. It's just simple and nice.
Hey, we can make it more flashy. Like
Yeah.
once we,
Yeah.
like it's
This is
this
literally.
this is a long
it's
process.
so much.
But the good thing is, it's that's gonna be fun and enjoyable.
You get to hang out with your friends and talk. Like,
And if it goes somewhere,
it goes somewhere.
awesome. If it doesn't, hey, we'll probably
We
still
get
do
to
it for
talk.
fun.
Yeah, we
Like,
still get to
Yeah,
talk.
that's a good thing about
that's
it.
how I'm
It's
kind of thinking
fun.
about streaming. Like, if I start streaming, if it goes nowhere, oh well, I have like backups that I want to do. But if it goes somewhere, I want to make that.
Great, yeah.
Because like, bro, like Jinxie
Oh my gosh,
makes so much money,
so much money.
and he like blew up
Quick,
kind of just out of nowhere.
quick. But he's also been streaming for
Forever.
Like 7 years.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
But he did blow up because he's an insane person.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He just doesn't care.
It's
He's
not
just
for me.
crazy.
Not for me. Like I don't. To be honest, I could never be the type to go on Twitch and watch someone. To be honest, that's just not
Yeah.
me.
For a long, you gotta have time to do that.
Like I just
all the
could never
time.
be like, yeah, let me watch a Jinxie stream for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's just
I
not
agree.
me. I'm not judging people who do it, but it's just like I could never do it. I'm more of a YouTube watching guy or like a show.
Yeah, clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'd
not
rather watch stream clips on a YouTube than sit through a whole stream. But hey, there's
same with podcasts.
so
too.
many people do
Yeah,
it. That's
podcasts.
why it's possible.
Yeah,
So hey, thank you for
but
the
this
people
is
that do
kind
it.
of interesting here. Breaking Steph
Uh-oh.
Curry's requested a trade sources tell
What?
ESPN.
Whoa.
What? Actually?
This
Is
was
that
21
real?
hours ago. Let's see.
Is that for real?
Is that real though?
Hold up. Look that up on a. Look that up on
Requested
like.
a trade.
Hold up. Go to
He's been there
Twitter.
forever.
Go to Twitter search and just go to like Curry trade. Sports news.
Is that
No way.
requested a trade notification gonna ruin my life?
Dang,
Who-
that's actually
Who would he go to? Do
crazy.
y'all think?
Who would
Imagine he
fit
goes
in
to the
with?
Lakers.
Don't ever say that.
Imagine.
That would be crazy.
Dude, Warriors downfall. Let's go.
Wait, maybe this isn't.
For a second.
I don't know if this is real.
Yeah,
don't know either.
it's probably not real, but.
Who is this guy? Oh my gosh!
Bro,
Get a load of this
this
guy.
is the real one.
It's not real.
Who are
Oh,
you?
I didn't even see his waves.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Okay, well,
Well, all right.
I will.
Ignore
Never
that.
mind.
Okay, yeah, that
That was
was.
Okay.
stupid.
That was
Cut
unbelievable.
that out. Cut that out. With the pod.
There's Devin.
Devin
Hey,
Haney.
boy.
Fucking Devin. Tank.
All right, well, never mind.
All
What's
right.
that Eagles one say? Oh yeah, they're they're screwed, bro. With Darius Slay out,
Yeah, Darius Slay is a. I mean, it's easy to build around
big
Darius
play
Slay.
Slay.
Big
Oh,
play
is that a
Slay.
fight down there?
Oh shoot!
Oh, I've seen that one.
What is that?
It's an old man getting his ass beat. Oh wait, no, and then he pulls out a gun.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Always be strapped.
Yep.
and then they all start running away.
Game time, baby.
Game time, freaking media.
What have we talked about everything? Think?
We've hit everything on
Hopefully,
the list. Besides, actually, if we want to go back to NBA,
Zion.
Zion being.
Let's
fat.
talk about him.
Zion
He's a fatty.
being fat.
Fat boy.
He's still good though.
I want to find a video.
Zeal. Zion
Zion
running.
running.
It's hilarious.
Zion running down court.
Where is
That's
not
Zion.
it.
That's Zion right there.
That's not it. Oh my god.
That's Zion.
That's not how he looks. I'm not
You
gonna
see
be
him about to trip.
Oh, of course. When fat people try to run, they always trip. They cannot run.
able. Ooh, he's going down.
Boom!
Bro, when you lands.
Bro. Oh my! One more time.
One more time.
Ooh.
Bounced. Oh, you see them butt cheeks. It makes me think. You know that video of the fat dude playing with the lightsaber and he falls over the trash can?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh,
What's
my,
this?
dude. That would be
Buffalo,
terrifying.
man. I'm not gonna be able to find it, but it was hilarious. It was like it just showed how big he is.
Dang. Just look up Zion fat.
And also,
Zion's fat ass.
oh here it is.
Zion
Oh my! Here it
is-
is.
oh my
Here it is.
Dude, he big.
Bro.
He could be like a D
Look at
tackle.
that.
Bro.
He's built like a D
Oh
tackle.
my
How
god.
much does he weigh, you think?
250.
Gosh.
Yeah, definitely high twos
You
or
think?
mid twos.
I mean, he can still look like that, and he can
but he's
dunk
also
still.
an athletic monster.
Yeah, he's a monster.
I mean, if he just listened to some dietitians for once, just stop shoving the pizza down his throat, I think he could be, very, very good.
You think they wanted him to gain weight, or
No.
The fact he's still athletic though, with how big he is, that's impressive.
It's insane.
Like he's
Yeah,
still doing
he's a
like
freak.
360s.
he is a freak?
I wonder who's winning that Bengals game. It just started, but let's see. Good.
There you go, boy.
He looks.
I mean, yeah.
That's a big motherfucker.
That's
Imagine
a good
running into that dude. on a
Vikings are
screen.
winning?
Boom.
Vikings winning.
7-3. Who
Okay.
scored? Who scored? Who scored? Let me see.
Pull it up over here too. 7-3. Interesting.
Ty Chandler had a 1-yard rush. Dang, so they just drove down the field.
Dang.
Okay, my bad, Nick Mullins.
Nick Mullins 3 for 342 yards.
Alright.
Ty Chandler was 7 carries. It's a lot of carries.
Bengals, please don't lose. I
We'll
got
stay on
money
this
on
first
you.
one.
I got money on you.
Yeah, we just talked about this.
What's it called? Yeah, maybe we can get to that point eventually, in the future, where we like post little clips on TikTok.
That's what I want to
see
do.
that all the time,
with
dude.
this.
I eat that shit up.
I eat that shit.
I'll
up.
watch it, then I'll go to their account, watch like all their
Mhm.
takes.
I love.
It's
the
entertaining.
podcast clips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the ones I watch.
I watch.
I don't know the names of them, but like I know the people, if that makes sense. Like
Is it the two guys. There's a lot of 2 guys.
There's a lot of 2 guys.
There's a lot of 2 guys.
There's one with 4 guys. Yeah, there's a lot with 4 guys. Okay, never mind. This ain't going nowhere.
Pat McAfee show is what I watch.
I like seeing it at the gym. Like, it's always on the TV at the gym.
So, I don't know. They're so entertaining. I love them all.
They are entertaining because they're crazy.
And they're like, they picked the best guy to have a podcast. Ex-NFL punter was the coolest punter ever and kicker ever.
The only entertaining punter ever.
Yeah, he just laid some wood on some people, too.
And he was good.
He was good. Onside kick to himself. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And I think, honestly, for this being the first, what do we, ASMR? What was that?
Yeah, y'all gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Yeah, hour 50 minutes.
I'm impressed with us.
I'm
proud of
did
us.
really
and
good.
It didn't have any really awkward moments.
No, I feel like we're in it.
Dude.
We're in it to win it.
We're blown up.
We're in this.
We're blown up. Holy.
We have one more little point
What up?
that we didn't hit. It's about the Chargers. The interim,
Brandon Staley's.
Brandon Staley and Tom Telesco, the GM, got fired.
The GM got fired?
Yes, the head coach and GM. And then the outside linebacker coach, Jiff Smith, is the interim head coach.
Smith.
And JoJo Wooden as interim GM.
Those are some names. Yeah, the Chargers are some buns, dude. I remember Chase being like, they're going to be so good.
And just so, because we know Chase. They don't know Chase.
Oh, yeah.
Chase is the most annoying kid I've ever seen in my entire life. But
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, he's been saying that, so.
But
It's firing off on him.
I mean, he has a lot of crazy takes, and he's a Chargers fan. And every time I see the Chargers lose, I get extremely happy. When I see them win, I get frustrated because I know he's going to be happy.
He's just an
That's how much I
arguer.
don't
He'll
like
argue
him.
everything.
But yeah, we know him. He plays basketball. He's a little kid. You couldn't tell him from a 14-year-old. He's 18 years old. I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, get it out. Get it out.
He might be a guest appearance on the show if I want to.
Maybe. Oh, berate him.
KMS, yeah.
This is like, it was like a roast session.
Yeah.
He just comes on the show and you roast him.
He's watching. He's like, all right, Carter.
There's like a Tom Brady roast happening soon.
Oh really?
Like, you know, the whole Justin Bieber
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So they're having a Tom Brady one.
That's
Like,
pretty cool.
Tom Brady, my goat.
Tom Brady.
But he is a little weird.
Tom Brady is weird.
He's weird. Kissing his son. Looks like a perfect 20-year-old man when he's 45.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
son.
that-
45.
He's an attractive man.
He is attractive. You should have seen him when he entered the draft, though. Ugly as hell.
Ugly and slow.
That's what happened. Oh, yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just kind of
His
trash.
combine was terrible.
Just
He's
trash.
so slow and unathletic in his combine.
That's what money does to you. Makes you look good.
Yeah. I mean, he's the greatest of all time.
But yeah, Brandon Staley, he should have been fired years ago. He sucks. I've never liked him. I thought he had some dirt on the Chargers, so that's why he was there for so long. But honestly, with him gone, that makes them better.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
agree.
good.
Maybe this outside linebacker coach we didn't actually step up the juice.
Pull like a Antonio Pierce, what the Raiders dudes doing.
Antonio Pierce. I love Antonio
Oh,
Pierce.
he's awesome.
And now that Max Crosby, I'm watching a lot of the Max Crosby interviews. He's a monster.
He is so ghetto, but like in a good way.
In
a good way. I didn't mean that like bad. Like he's just like
He's
chilling.
tatted up to the
Tatted
max.
up, always has his shirt off.
Cigar.
Smoke. He's like ghost puffing a cigar.
Cool
Like
ass
he
dude.
definitely
Cool guy.
smokes.
Cool ass dude. But he's been talking about the locker room and how they've been really bonding now that who's their old head coach is gone.
Oh gosh, what was his name?
I don't remember. But now that Antonio Pierce is there, their locker room has really stepped it up a notch.
Josh McDaniel.
Josh McDaniel.
Yeah, trash.
Tom
Brady carried him.
I know this is a long time ago, but I feel like it's worth mentioning. They had a team meeting. I don't know what it's called, a player meeting or something like that.
Yeah.
That Josh McDaniels set up, and he said, "Any problems y'all have, let me know." And he said, "Anything you have wrong, you tell it to me." And I don't know, from what a couple of people have been saying, and Max Crosby as well, they completely roasted him. And Antonio Pierce.
Dang.
Antonio Pierce said something. It was a while ago. It's not very relevant now, but Josh McDaniels got mad at Antonio Pierce for something he said during this player meeting, and I think right then and there he was gone. And Antonio Pierce has really stepped up the juice in the locker room, and you can tell. I mean,
Yeah, we need what like Mike McDaniels is doing, like the coach that like has some life, isn't like professional, kind
Yeah.
of nice, formal.
Wearing
I feel like they
off-whites
need
on the
some more.
sideline.
Yeah, they need some more of that.
Yeah,
Gets
he's
it gets
a
the
cool guy.
guys going.
Yeah, I
Gets
mean,
their juices up.
it's when you're around a fun environment
Exactly.
where you're encouraged to have fun and play the game.
When you have like a strength and conditioning coordinator as your head coach, like if we had Coach Sally, that'd be cool because
It'd
like
be awesome.
Got some energy.
Again, Coach Sally was our strength
yeah.
coach, defensive coach. I played defense my freshman year. He threw a chair at me.
Yeah, he was a crazy guy,
He
but
threw a chair
A
at
chair.
you.
crazy in a good way.
He told me to line up in the middle of the field. I lined up in the hash. He stopped the play.
And he threw a
Stopped
chair.
the play. He carried the chair out to me. He said, line up in the middle of the fucking field. Threw it at me.
Oh
Dodged it.
God.
Dodged that though.
Dodged
He
it,
dodged
but-
that.
He was angry.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. I was
You just sat
terrified.
there?
Dude, he's
I was terrified.
terrifying.
He's
When he
huge.
screams, dude, it was like junior year when we were horrible. We went like 2-8.
Yeah.
Dude, every day he'd be like, "Man, I'm gonna shoot all you motherfuckers up in that school."
Bro, he's huge.
And I'm just like,
Lifting.
he's like, "I got it in my car. I'll go get it right now."
Bro, that's
That's what I was about to
crazy.
say.
And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Lifting freshman year, somebody did a hang clean wrong. It was our first time hang cleaning ever.
I
It
hate
was
hang cleans.
so awkward. But like first time we were doing it,
You were a beast at that though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember.
I think I don't know. I think it was like I did like 225. Or
Yeah,
something.
dude, you were a beast at hang clean. I
don't
remember
know.
that.
I don't know why I was good at it, but I was good at it.
That was fun to watch, to
It's
be
fun.
honest.
It's fun to do. But yeah, Coach Sally, somebody messed up a hang clean. All form was wrong. They threw the weight or something.
Oof.
He got extremely mad. Picked
was
up
a-
the weight with one hand. Picked up the whole like bar and the weights with one hand. Was picking up like throwing it down over and over, throwing a tantrum. He said, "I will go to my car right now.
The
And I'll
roid
grab my
rage.
gun and shoot myself
That is
in the head."
crazy, dude. That's crazy.
He said, "I'll shoot myself in the head in front of all of you."
Dude, I miss that. Dude, I miss football so much.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
But
for real.
just the fear we had in that moment,
Fear.
dude, he's terrifying.
So scary.
So he was
If
huge.
you can pull up a picture of Coach Sally,
I can definitely pull it.
You can look him up because he went to college. Just go, honestly,
I'm gonna go the
go to his
Arlington.
Facebook.
Oh, his face.
Actually, no, let's go to the Arlington. thing.
everybody needs to see how big this dude is. Absolute roider.
Arlington football, whatever.
Poor Arlington, man. Coach Lloyd's finna leave, I bet.
Coach, oh, I love Coach Lloyd. He was-
Everybody loves Coach
Goodness
Lloyd.
gracious, Jackson Hare.
Hey,
Oh,
there's me.
Whoa!
Carter Wood.
Yes, Carter Wood.
Nepo's.
Nepo.
Bruh, do you have him on Snapchat?
No, I don't think so.
I can't stand that.
Everybody talks about his stories.
I can't stand
This is our
that.
buddy
Look at
Jackson Hare.
Clark.
What was this?
Anson?
Who was that guy? He's getting
Grant, rocks. Because he looks like he
Oh.
eats rocks.
Oh, Mikey, I love Mikey.
Mikey.
I love. He played the same position as me,
My boy Mikey.
and when I was there, he was my favorite man ever.
Such a good guy.
Great fella.
Hollis. Hollis.
Hollis. You have a friend who looks like that.
God, that looks like Hollis.
Let's see. Photos.
Hollis. He lost all,
Holy
all that
smokes.
ass.
Ty.
Ass.
Hate Ty.
I can't stand that kid.
Memory.
Roided it up.
Staff.
Oh, well, he's not at Arlington anymore,
Oh, he isn't, is he?
but they might have him.
Gary Miller. I
Gary
played
Miller.
him in a flag football league. I can pull some clips of that.
I like Gary Miller.
Cooked him every single time he guarded me.
Cooked.
Every single, like he was
He's cooked,
10 yards behind.
buddy. You're cooked.
Coach Lloyd, my favorite coach ever.
Great guy.
What a guy.
He believed in the
He's
way.
always happy, always smiling,
Yeah.
honestly.
He's not happy there.
Well, I wouldn't be
well,
either.
not anymore.
Have you seen that guy? Like his clips are on TikTok. He streams that T-Banks guy, where he's
I
like,
think I have.
Thanks.
"You're cooked."
Oh
That black
yeah!
guy?
Oh yeah!
He's
Oh,
he's
yeah.
funny.
He
I like
pauses
that
the
guy.
video for like 40 seconds.
Dude, every TikTok I see
Buddy.
of him, his stuff is sped up. And he's like
Oh,
talking
I'm
super
I'm
fast.
just used to his voice like that, buddy. You're cooked.
I don't know these guys.
Pussy.
Coach
Bro, who is that? I've never seen that dude.
Who is
Oh,
this
my
guy?
boy Pelletieri. What a guy. That's definitely Jackson Hare in
Yeah.
10 years.
Is that it for?
Jackson Hare's getting a little wide.
Oh my gosh, Caleb Nelson.
Jackson's a big boy.
I play him in a flag football league too. He's a fast
He's cool.
MFer.
Oh, bro, everybody thought he was like 17. Everybody thought he was a student.
He
Nelson.
looks like a student.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to Coach Lloyd, my favorite coach of all time, because he believed in the way that I like to play receiver, and he gave me a lot of freedom to, play how I like to play. And
He's a good guy, but
Great
he's definitely leaving.
I would too. I wouldn't want to stay there.
Yeah, we're so poverty.
I don't know where to find a picture of Coach
Just
Sally.
look up Coach Sally.
It's just Coach
Just
Sally.
Coach Sally.
Oh wait, no, hold up. Look up Craig Sally.
Oh yeah, Craig. How do you spell Craig? That?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
that?
Oh, there
Oh
he
my
is.
gosh, there he is.
What the? Oh yeah, he played at Austin P.
Oh, there he
Well,
is.
this isn't gonna do him justice. You can't see how freaky.
I mean,
he
you
is.
can
can't see
tell
that.
though in that. Look at
Go
his
to
neck.
go to Instagram. Go to Arlington Tigers football Instagram.
You can. Speaking of Instagram,
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. What do y'all think about Logan
follow
Paul?
us on Instagram.
I hate that guy. I ain't gonna.
I don't like the Pauls, but honestly,
Logan
kinda-
Paul's falling off, and Jake
I
Paul.
kind of like Jake Paul more.
Jake
I like
Paul
Jake
is
Paul
stepping
more.
up, and Logan Paul is falling
Bro,
down.
can you believe
His
how?
drink
What did I just
Prime.
do?
Can you
Oh.
believe how big Prime is though?
Prime's huge.
Prime is-
It's good too. Have you? I think it's
I don't
good.
like. I think
like
it's so sugary.
it. Yeah.
It doesn't have sugar, but it tastes sugary.
It does. It really does. But I think it's good. I like it.
I'm not the biggest fan, but it is huge. So hey, big ups to
It is
them.
huge. They did a good job with it.
The Arlington football page.
I wonder if KSI
Yeah,
has
right
anything
there.
to do with it.
Yeah, right there. Third one. There's gotta be. There's Coach Sally somewhere. You gotta find it.
Where are you,
You
Sally?
might have to scroll for a bit because we gotta get. Oh my gosh! Look at all those final scores.
38-0.
Jeez.
So
Why
we
do you
got
even post that?
7 to 48, 7 to 31,
Gosh. Oh.
7 to 17, 0 to
Gosh.
30.
Oh my gosh.
So trash.
Hey, we
bro.
kind of had a good blue crew.
No.
We kinda did.
Aaron's on it. They'd
Not
stay.
good?
It'd be like 10 minutes and then everyone leaves.
Oh dang. Never mind. Jeez, man.
Where is Coach
Oh,
Sally?
Arlington won. They won a
Nepo.
game.
Big boy.
Nepo's at, bro.
Cringy boy.
The delusion. Like I don't understand the
Very
delusion.
delusional.
That pick's kind of cool.
This is a cool pick.
Yeah, Heisman. I just remember I never got any good picks. It pissed me off.
The only time I made screen time my junior year when I was not playing and not going to school
Never.
was I got slapped in the face playing Overton. And yeah, that was it.
Oh,
Man.
go up. I think there's his back. I can't really see it.
Is that you? 21.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Get up. Walker?
Walker
Oh,
Font.
I
Marcel?
wonder what Walker's doing.
He's deleting Snapchat.
Deleting Snapchat.
I saw that. I saw that.
Deleting Snapchat's what he's doing.
Hey guys, I'm deleting Snap.
You can't take it anymore.
If you need me, here's
Big
my number.
Sean. Big Sean.
Oh, I forgot Sean was a person. Coley, Patrat. Spears, probably one of my favorite people ever.
Colin. I wonder what he's doing.
It's a good question. I have no idea.
Dude, is he dead?
He's probably in a speech class or something. Had the
Speech
biggest
class.
slang.
Okay,
like,
bro.
the way he talked was horrible. It was, you can't understand a word. But
There's gotta be pictures. Oh, there's.
he
me,
definitely
my
dropped that.
gay ass.
Definitely dropped that. Is that you?
No.
Who the heck?
Where's Sally, bro?
That did not catch that either.
Yeah, there's no Sally.
Oh. They look pretty hype.
I knew there was a picture of him.
Oh,
Oh, there he is.
so
It's not
this.
the bet. Look at that forearm.
Oh my god.
Look at that right forearm, bro.
Nick Smith. He was
He's that guy.
He's that guy. He was a tiny little
The
corner.
caption, this guy.
Bro, look at his forearm.
Gosh,
Oh my.
dude.
I mean, you can see him. I remember
he's
that.
just-
he was just screaming for no reason.
He
It was
just looks
halftime.
mad.
It was like the end of a quarter. He was like, "Get to the other side."
Oh,
And I'm like,
no.
"Bro, you realize there's a break?
Yeah.
There's a break."
You can't see his ginormous shoulder,
There's
like half sleeve
Jay
tribal
White,
tattoo.
rip me.
Just saying, cooked the hell out of Jay White twice.
So overrated, but he was a big dude.
So overrated.
Big dude, but
They walked up, they said, Jay White, jam that frick out of this kid.
Oh, who's the
Cooked
guy?
him.
Who's the guy that played
Cooked
for Arlington who's in the NFL now?
Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker.
That they don't give the ball to. That needs to be talked about.
Yes.
What is their obsession with Zach Charbonnet? Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker's an athlete.
He's a beast, and he's on my fantasy team, and they don't give him the ball.
It's always worse when that man looks like he's in middle school.
Like, what the?
We play middle school teams.
Elvis, my boy Elvis.
Elvis Stomp.
Hey, Elvis be livin'. He live streams.
Oh, I see that, yeah.
Hey, I respect the grind.
But he sucked.
He,
I sucked up to those quarterbacks so bad to try and get balls thrown to me.
Hey, you gotta do what
The
you gotta.
only thing he could do well was throw the ball hard, and it sucked.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Well, that's low key a cool picture.
That was a solid
No,
one.
Is that
that
Jackson?
gray one. That's
Oh,
kinda-
that one is
that's
sick.
Cool.
Bleachers. I hated sleds. Do you remember me and you? We threw up after doing sleds, and he told us to go do more.
Dude, I was like genuinely about to cry.
Bro, it's so bad.
I like wanted to die.
But yeah, we came back from doing sleds, like 40-yard sleds, like 5 times.
Weighted, that
Horrible.
worst exercise I've ever done. And
It's awful.
it makes your legs so tired, you're like nauseous.
And you're also breathing hard from running, and it's like a leg workout at the same time.
So,
You're just like, I just
yeah,
wanna
and then we
fall.
threw up. And it's not like we're like taking a break. We threw up for 1 second. He's like, "Oh, you're throwing up? Go do them again."
Yeah, he was pissed. And
I looked at him and I was like, "Are you for real?"
he said, "Please."
And then we started running over there, and he's like, "No, no."
He called us back. Thank
I was like,
Oh,
goodness.
that's good.
Oh, look at that monster.
That's
Oh
it.
my
There it
gosh.
is. That's what I was looking for.
He's every picture. He's just mad.
This
for
guy,
no reason.
passion and his love for our age.
It's like a fire age.
That is, oh my.
Fire pick.
That's a good pick.
Look at that man.
It's scary.
That tattoo is crazy.
Oh, that was like sophomore year when we had to wear those stupid like bandana mask.
Oh
God,
yeah.
I hated that. Sophomore year also sucked.
Jeez.
Freaking bodies got beat.
Sophomore year. What did I do sophomore year? I didn't do anything sophomore year. I don't
was
think.
that COVID year? That was
Yeah.
COVID.
Oh yeah.
That was COVID.
Yeah, I was fully online that year. It was amazing.
Fully online?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was absolutely amazing. Cheated on everything. I did
Tristan
great.
Jenkins, remember him?
Nathan Chambers.
Chambers. I feel like I should be in one of these. I remember.
Dang, bro, this is like, I'm not trying to sound corny. This is low-key taking me back.
These are fun pictures to look at.
I miss this, bro.
Look how teeny everybody
I
looks.
wish I could go back.
Oh, is that me?
Oh, it is! Oh, there's me!
What the?
Dude, y'all look so young in that.
My hair is flattened.
Yeah, it's flat.
Wow.
Oh.
What was I doing back there?
Hey, we had to be in the back. This was like the seniors.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Carter, you're smiling. He just looks like he's there. You're just there. You're just there like, oh.
Love this pic.
Love this pic.
Mommy nurse.
Psychopath.
Let's-
Salster.
Oh, there he is.
He's got a good beard there.
Oh yeah. Well, that's it.
That's it.
Wow.
But wait,
That's him
Instagram,
again.
football
Dang,
Instagram.
Oh, look at them pics.
Oh
I
my-
didn't even know he had that
arms.
tattoo. That's
Dude,
pretty
gold,
cool.
That's Gold Day. Dude, he is ginormous.
Yes.
I saw him in the gym. I've never felt more like a bitch. He's
Have
talking
you seen
to
his new hair? His hairstyle? It's part in the middle. It looks stupid.
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 Looks stupid.
But he plays D1 tight end.
He's a D end.
Oh, D end.
Yeah, I saw him at the gym, dude. He towering over me. He's thick. I
How
was just
tall
like,
is he?
gotta be like 6'3"
6'5",
or
6'6".
something. I was just like,
he's big.
I'm just like, dang, dude. I'm like, to think we're 2 years apart. I feel like
Yeah.
a tiny ass. dude.
Ginormous human.
Dang, man. I wish I could go back.
Yeah.
Like, as much as high school sucked. High school was horrible.
Mhm.
But, like,
But the sports
I
was
low-key
amazing.
wish I could just go back. Didn't have to worry about a job.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Freshman year, if I could go back to freshman year.
Awesome.
Eighth
We
grade.
were
Remember our
good.
8th grade in middle school?
Dude, yeah. Middle school was fire.
Everybody knew each other. Our
It's
Lakeland
'cause it
middle
was so
school
small.
Was amazing.
Yeah. So we had a new school
Beautiful
built
school.
in our area
Mhm.
where we all live in, and brand new school. We went there in 7th grade for the first year that it was built, and that it was no rules. I mean,
And we were
We had
split,
recess.
and then we were split with the Arlington kids. So it was Lakeland kids and Arlington kids. So we were kind of, it was kind of
Not
small.
really. It was just kind of Lakeland kids.
No,
'Cause
I mean
Arlington
like
went to-
Arlington went to Arlington, Lakeland went to Lakeland.
yeah.
That's why middle school was so good because it was like small.
Mhm.
Everyone knew each other.
I knew
Everyone was in
everybody.
every class.
Yeah.
Recess was lit. We played tips.
Yeah, we had
Bro,
recess
recess
in
was
middle
awesome.
school.
Recess, bro. Gosh,
Golly.
that was the best.
Didn't have to worry
Recess.
about future and making money.
Making money.
Hating
Yeah.
my life.
Going to college sucks. Failed out of college. Failed out of the semester.
Going to college.
I'm not going anymore. Failed at everything.
You're not?
No.
As soon as you get out of high school, it's
What?
just depression.
What about your passion for architecture?
I don't
man?
have a passion for
Yeah,
architecture.
you never had a passion for that.
I hate it.
You hated that.
Chose it because it was the first on the list.
It was the A, and it was at the top.
Are you
I
actually
said,
not going back?
No.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No.
I'm not going. My mom doesn't know this. My dad does. I'm not going back to college.
That's
I'm
fair.
not going at all.
That's fair.
Alright.
And if like something in your future needs a license, like that's reasonable. Like if you have to get a license, like a
Maybe a real estate
8-month
license.
yeah.
But I don't have to go to college for that.
real estate licenses are
Yeah.
very hard.
I'm
Oh,
really
the
against
thing about real
college.
estate is it is so competitive.
Very,
Like
very.
it's no cakewalk.
No, not
That's
at all.
why this is kind of like a third thing.
Yeah.
Like I have like interest in it because Rich Dad Poor Dad kind of got me into it,
Mhm.
and just like well everyone should own real estate.
voice cracked a little bit. Mine did. I'm sorry.
Everyone should own real estate. Everyone should own real estate, but like to be like in the field as like active, it's hard. But it's interesting. Get an early start on it this age,
Yeah,
though, instead of when you're like 25 out of college.
Yeah.
But the good
very
thing is
true.
we have time to learn now because the housing sucks.
Yeah.
So hopefully this election kind of tanks it, and then we can all buy some properties. We need Trump back in office.
Trump.
We need Trump.
on.
I need this
Trump.
economy. I don't care about no world stuff. I just want to make money, all right?
I need money in my bank account. I need gas price to go down.
Gas price go down, economy goes up. We all make money. Everybody happy.
Everybody happy.
Everybody happy.
Freaking Trump, man.
Oh, Trumpy.
Trump.
Trumpy.
We just need the economy to go back up.
Yeah, Biden, there's just something wrong with him.
I don't know. I'm not a politics guy, and I don't really know anything, but just whatever makes us
You don't have to be a politics guy to know that
Okay,
Biden
well,
should not
he
be
is just
president.
Something's wrong.
There's
with
something
him.
wrong with him.
He's okay. Well, he's not the one pulling the strings.
Yeah.
There's people behind.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be.
He's
in
just
there
the
anyway.
puppet.
Biden is just a face.
Yeah, and he's not a good face to look at. He
He's
looks
an
like he's cloned.
Old dementia-looking face.
Like his old Biden,
Yeah.
when Obama was in office, they don't even look the same. I know he aged, but like
he aged.
it's a little sus. He doesn't even look like the same person. He just looks like a random white dude, like old white guy that
Old
they
guy
picked up.
with dementia.
Doesn't sound like.
Trump was cool because
Something.
he had some pretty hair.
And he's got some balls.
He actually has a personality. too. He's
First
pretty-
president to step in North Korea.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the Ukraine war never happened, because Trump was in office.
He's also like the first president that actually can relate to like teens and people because he has that music. Have you seen that?
Huh?
What?
He was at dinner and he was on Spotify like, listening to rap.
Oh,
Making like a-
right.
y'all didn't see that?
No.
Trump might not be the most perfect human, but he was a good I don't care what you think about him. He was a good president.
Actually, quite recently, we're talking about the White House. There was some cocaine found in the White House.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
And
like,
guess
what else is
what?
there?
My
What else
guess
is in
for
there? They
who it
probably have
is.
like gay gangbangs up in the White House
Definitely
right now.
Biden's son. We need him in the office.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Biden's
how
son.
is he not like arrested? Dude,
Biden's son, bro.
hasn't he done like some vile
Yeah,
shit?
he
Yeah.
videoed himself going like 140 in a residential neighborhood, smoking crack.
Like, bro, what?
Crazy.
Bro, when you have power, you can do literally
Yeah.
you can do
Yeah.
anything.
I mean, you just know the right people. You're
It's pretty corrupted.
Oh, it's corrupted, but hey, oh well.
Nothing-
It's
nothing we can
always
do
gonna
about it.
no matter who's in office, for how long, like until we die, it's always gonna be corrupted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it always is.
There's always going to be something under.
Just
the-
make the most of it. Hey, just don't worry about
Just
it.
don't worry
Just
about
do your
it.
own
There's
thing.
nothing you can do about it. So
Exactly.
I forgot about this till right now. Change the topic a little bit. I have a new path to becoming a millionaire.
Let's hear it.
It's a
Oh.
great one. Might not be for everybody.
interested.
I'm
I'm interested.
All right. You got to have a little bit of money. Because you have to be able to open.
To make money, you
You
gotta have money.
There we go. We're opening a fake clinic. Okay.
a fake clinic.
clinic.
What does it
Okay.
mean?
Fake medical clinic. We're gonna say, people, if you're sick, you come to us. If you're really sick, you come to us. I'm gonna hire some real doctors who want to make some real money under the cover, on the side. They're gonna come work for me. They're gonna tell me that these people are terminally ill.
I'm so confused.
So people that are real sick are gonna come into our fake clinic.
Well, why are you addressing this to the world? Now they know it's a fake clinic.
It's an idea.
Oh, okay, idea. This is
It's just an idea. And then we tell them that they're terminally ill. And before the government knows that they're terminally ill, we file life insurance for them. We send them to a doctor, a real doctor, the next day. They say the same thing. But after the government figures out you're terminally ill, you can't file for life insurance anymore.
That's right.
But if you file before you're extremely sick and that person dies, $2 million. $2 million in my
So
pocket.
you're killing people?
I'm not killing. They're already dying. I'm just making money off of it. We do it again and again.
It's kind of messed up.
Then what's next?
Taking advantage of terminally ill people.
Very much so.
Very much so.
Then I'm gonna hire a hitman. This is where it gets a little crazy.
Okay.
This is where it gets a little
All
crazy.
right, let me sit up. Man.
Hire a hitman to the families of the.
Dude, this is crazy. This idea is crazy.
Hey, you know who's been thinking about this?
The families of the terminally ill people. They're gonna be like, hey, this guy stole money from us. They're gonna eventually figure out like something shady happened here.
And then you kill them off.
We file them for
More life insurance and
We
kill
kill
them.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that's my way.
His dude needs to be in prison.
I think that's the.
You just imprisoned yourself.
So
No,
down.
it's just an idea.
I'm so down.
Just an idea. Just an idea.
Just an idea.
So
Let's
make it happen.
If a lot of people start dying close to you, then
you know.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Don't be suspicious.
We're next.
Natural causes. If one of you are
Those
terminally
will
ill,
kill us.
let me know.
No, you're gonna hitman
I-
us because
I
we
was-
know your plan.
I'm just gonna get shot by
No,
him.
because you're gonna die anyway.
Facts.
I'm just taking the government's money. I'm not taking your money. I'm taking government's money.
True.
The government wants to be shady to us.
Hey, so if you're about to die, hit us up.
It's insurance fraud, but
Yeah,
know.
well, you gotta exploit the government.
you'll have to launder the money through like Costa Rica or something. Old
Co-
coach did
Coach
that.
Rapp.
Coach Rapp,
Yeah, we had a
a football coach
Yeah.
that's money laundered.
Yep.
And
good guy, but you know,
yeah, what's is he in jail or what's going on? He's just
he's not
walking
going-
free.
He's definitely not going to jail. I don't know. He had like an illegal sports betting thing in Costa Rica, money laundering, made so much money. His house is huge.
I don't get how you get caught for that.
Got caught.
IRS.
Probably because
finds
they're
something.
like, where are you making all this money from?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because he had 5 businesses I've never heard of. It's a wrap. Definitely the money laundering.
Mhm.
Dude, we straight up got Heisenberged. And I was
I
a part
swear.
of it because I worked at his restaurant.
He'd come to practice one day in like a brand new car. I'm like, dude, you're coaching. Where are you getting this money from?
Exactly. Well, he owned businesses, but like,
Respect the grind.
Well, like still, hey, if he can do it, we can do it.
yeah.
Just an
Yeah,
idea.
But we're just not going to get caught.
Just an idea, you know.
It's just an idea.
just
That's
an
all
idea.
it is.
Just a little idea.
Fun one.
Well,
Fun one.
boys. Well,
I think we did
great
pretty good.
first episode.
You want to sign off?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
I like it.
And we're just talking.
Clip it up a bit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I like it. That was
All
a
right.
good first episode. It wasn't awkward.
No, it wasn't. I think we did good.
I think we did good too. I mean, we rambled a bit. Maybe next
No, that's
time we
okay.
kind of keep it in order.
Yeah,
Because
I
like we
think-
jump a bit, but hey, we're just having
It's
fun.
all right, yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
having fun right
This
now.
first episode, feel out episode. Future episodes, we can have,
More
sections. and-
organized.
yeah, it's going to
But
be.
I feel like if you're watching it live, I mean, you don't really care if they're jumping around, if they're talking about everything.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
we'll
I
eventually
agree.
get back to stuff.
Yeah,
I agree.
You just want to get the main stuff out first, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Good.
But, got to shout out the TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go. I'm going to show you that through the YouTube. If you go to the YouTube, all the links are right there.
No posts yet, but
They're
soon to-
coming. With
soon to
this
come.
recording, I'm telling you, they're hitting everywhere.
Yep.
And Twitter, I might have some crazy takes on soon.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. We all gotta get those logins too.
Yeah, no, I'll give it to you.
I
all of you.
bet. Hopefully we can start posting some TikTok clips, post them on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, yeah, we'll get those up real quick.
Yes.
It's gonna take a bit of a grind, but hey, I'm excited.
Hey,
This is
I-
awesome.
First
This is
episode,
fun,
Game
man.
Time Media.
Always wanted to do this. This is awesome.
This is game.
This is Game Time Media.
This is
Game Time Media.
That's what I like to hear.
Baby.
Future episodes we film every Saturday, 10 a.m. when it's posted. Not really sure yet. We're gonna figure that out today.
It's a work in
Um,
progress for
but
those
yeah.
not watching.
We might, add 2 episodes a week. Just kind of
Just
depends.
gotta flex out our work schedules.
Yeah,
we're
work
still
schedule.
working. We're young.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're still figuring out. We'll be
Working
million.
We're just always working.
We'll be millionaires soon. Don't worry about it, guys. All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching,
Well,
guys.
Thank you. It's Game Time Media.
All right.